All right, welcome back to the stream, guys. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Today we're just gonna quest up. I just want to level my traders. We're currently level 22 right now, on the way to 23, and I want to level mainly because I want to get into sniper content in a few, maybe a week or two time, and I just want to level the traders for more available guns, mods, ammo, whatnot. But yeah, I have a couple of, I have a sniper video idea I want to do, but I gotta level my traders first. So let's get going. Morning, evening, afternoon. Hope you're all well, man. Start off with the Scav Run, a classic Scav Run. If you guys haven't seen our latest YouTube video, please do check it out as well. We just uploaded a video like 2 days ago. It's a breakdown of a 1v4 I did, specifically breaking down a slower play style. But what's up, Ning? How you doing? Orange Crush, what's up? Ian, Aoshi, Josh, what's up? What's up? Hi, guys. How's everyone doing? Bro, she went 4 a.m. It's 4 p.m. What do you mean? My time zone is the time zone everyone has. I'm kidding. No. That's 4 p.m. here, man. Good morning to you. Michael. I hope I said your name right. Got on live. Woohoo, what's up, dude? Welcome in. Great video. Thanks, Orange Crash. Appreciate it, man. Ning, new to stream, but enjoy your vids a ton. Thanks. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoy the YouTube videos, man. Waking up and fixing my sleep schedule, worth it. What's up, Brad? Sun just gone down. Queensland, Australia. So it's currently 4:10 p.m. here. Sun should be going down a couple hours for me as well. But what's up? What's up? Cheers from the Philippines, man. Side work and whatnot. Gotcha, man. 2 a.m. Good morning. But yeah, we'll today's agenda, we're just gonna quest all over. I just, you know, we're level 22. We have so much quest to do. I haven't really played Tarkov since our last stream. I didn't play at all since our last stream, so it's just gonna be just catching up as always. Where you based, Ian? Philippines. Asia, pretty much. Hello, Ramen. Chat, what's up, dude? I don't know how to say your name in English, but welcome in. I thought there's another video and I witnessed the man, the legend. Like, what's up? Akshay, how you doing, dude? Jedi boy, how you doing? But yeah, we just released a new video a couple days ago. It was just a PvP breakdown. I was really excited to do that video because I was looking at my video library and it's been a while since I did a guide video. I mean, our videos always, our content always has a sense of guide in them. I always break down my thoughts, but this one was very specific. I made this last video very specifically to really hopefully help a lot of the people who've been asking about PvP, how I think about things and all that. Aloha, thanks for the 11, man. How you doing? What's up, gamer? Best place to find Iskras and Taz, almost level 10, but still can't find any. So Iskras, Taz, you'll likely get off of scavs. You just keep killing scavs. Eventually, you'll come across one. Iskra lunch boxes. I personally get mine in reserve. There are a lot of food boxes, like those big wooden crates that have food in them. But you can do it in woods. Woods has a lot of food. Was the dude on server who asked about coming to Tark? Nothing like a stream before that. But also any tips before I get into World of Tarkov? Any tips before you get into World of Tarkov? Oh, I forgot to do something really quick. It's my FPS. I've been using Project Lasso recently, and so far it would increase. I actually feel like it increased my performance, but anyway, whatever. It's not a big deal. It's not like a huge performance boost. But anywho, tips for Tarkov if you're coming into the world of Tarkov: just prepare to die a lot. Prepare to get beat up in this game. I've been playing this game for a long time, and even other veterans can relate to what I'm about to say, but years of playing this game, and we still die way more than we'd like. Is that a PMC? It's a scav. Hello. Good day, man. Hope you're well. Got good stuff on you? Smokey, tip on, quit your job. How you doing, Smoke? How's I imagine you're like gaming this wipe. You're always gaming this wipe. What level are you now? Max level traders? What's up, Jeppy? Chilling this wipe? As always, man. Raph, what's up? Welcome back to Tarkov. Absolutely love your videos. Keep doing what you're doing. Hey, Michael. Riley, thanks. Appreciate it, dude. Hello from India. I think they're more like vlogs at this point. They're super good the way they are. Thank you. I appreciate that, dude. But yeah, I really wanted to the last video we released, I really wanted to do that video specifically because, like I said, it's been a while since we did like some sort of guide type video, and I really wanted to, yeah, I felt like I owed you guys one. It's been a while. What's up, Zach? Is it? Oh, sorry. Did I say project? Is it process lasso? Process lasso. Sorry. So I tried the Is it process lasso? Anyway, I'll call it lasso. I tried lasso on and off in the last couple of, like, in the last week. I mean, I did say I didn't play Tarkov. I haven't really been playing Tarkov since the last stream, but I've been trying process lasso, and it gave me a little bit of an FPS boost, but I wouldn't say it's like super significant for myself, at least. It probably gave me like it felt the same. Like the number was higher up top, but it felt the same. You know what I mean? I didn't feel like a night and day difference. But you know, with Tarkov, do whatever it takes for that extra frame, right? Extra frames. I personally, like, if my FPS counter was off, I would not tell the difference. I could not tell the difference. That's why, like, even if it gives me a little more frames, I'm not really, like, right now I could turn off my game and turn it on, but I'm kind of lazy considering it's not like the biggest difference in the world. Taking it easy, only literally level 37. Level 15, I'm level 14. Nah, level 22. Ackland, what's up, dude? How you doing? Do you have a guide or list of things that we should save for all the quests, Luca? There's a lot of those images, like Google, the wiki has like a big infographic of what items to keep. Best way to learn maps, Lucky? What I do is keep a JPEG, like a JPEG of the actual map, like search on Google, right? Tarkov customs map or the wiki or map genie, whatever you want to use. Put it on a second screen, on a second device, smartphone, whatever, and keep it up while you play. And then you just refer to it as you're playing, just like an old school map. And keep doing that until you don't need it anymore. That's how I personally learned how a new map. And I did that with Streets of Tarkov, this map. I'll still have the map up every now and then, especially like I can get around streets right now without a map, but there are moments where I'll have to think, right, and be like, okay, where do I have to go again? Having a map up at times still helps me a lot with streets, but yeah, just have a map up. I'm considering trying it as I've yeah, so yeah, Luca, try it. Try Lasso. I have nothing but I've had good experience with it so far. Yeah, I've had good experience with it so far. It might help you. I thought you quit playing Tarkov. I never said I quit. Hey, Lofty, what's up, dude? Congrats on the marriage. Thanks, man. Appreciate it, dude. Someone's behind there. Friendly. Hello. Why are you naked? Where's all your stuff? Hello. You wanna get that? It's yours. Okay, whatever. It's mine now then. Hey, what's up, CC?
Hey, bro.
Hello.
Look at you, look at you.
Yeah, he's naked. What happened? Did you rob him? You take all his stuff? Dude, the character model looks weird when they run without without gear. It's like PMCs and scavs forgot how it is to run without gear. That dude has to relearn how to walk. I got on my first cheater, completely took the wind out of my sails. I feel that, dude. When I die to a cheater, it is one of the more frustrating things. I feel that. YouTube used to recommend your stream to me all the time. Yeah. Yeah. So the fools know. I used to stream daily. I was like when I switched over to YouTube from Twitch. I was a daily streamer on Twitch. I moved to YouTube. Was daily streaming as well on YouTube, and then like about a couple of months into streaming on YouTube, I realized that it's hard to. But my focus right now is making the best YouTube videos I can, and it's hard to do that when I'm streaming daily. That's why I let go of daily live streams. So I'm still playing the game. I just, if there's one thing I quit, it's daily live streams. I didn't quit streaming. It's more of, like I said, specifically daily live streaming. Yeah, I need a little more time in my day nowadays to really write videos and come up with ideas and just staying sane, honestly. Hey, what's up, Elmer? There's a few spawns on streets that can be confusing because they put you in a building facing away from the city. Got a beer and a cheesesteak in hand. You been to US? No, yeah, I know what a cheesesteak is. I've been to the US, but it's been a long time. It's been a very long time. How do you know what ammunition to use as far as most damage per shot goes? White Fang, what Smokey in chat said, you gotta use the but there's a ballistic chart. It's an ammo chart. It's on the Tarkov wiki, or you can Google, just Google Tarkov ammo chart. It should come out. So yeah, there's an ammo chart. How to use the ammo chart? Just to I'll explain it like your 5. There are 2 columns that you just have to focus on. They're the far left columns. It's gonna say damage and armor pen. Maybe damage and armor, pretty much. Damage is flesh damage, and then armor is the armor pen damage. So when it's flesh, that means if your bullet is hitting unarmored parts like legs, arms, or even chest without an armor, without body armor, and the armor pen value will refer to the bullet when it's hitting actual armor. So the higher the armor pen, the more valuable. Maybe a 5-year-old would understand that, but you get the idea. Maybe that was explained to you like you're 15. Maybe 5 wasn't the right age for that. Let's get out of here. Just a quick I don't really have like a solid quest line to follow today. I just know I have a ton of quests to do and I want to do most of them. I mean, I want to just get through them. Not all of them, but Klimov. I think Klimov is the closest one. Oh, large Filipino. I had no idea there's a lot of Filipinos in Minnesota. Am I going the right way? Wait. Where did I come from? Post office. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, let's get out of here. What's up, David? Had the game about a month. Pretty addicting. Hey, welcome into Tarkov, man. It is addicting, dude. It is. It's one of the best FPS games out there. Really is. What the hell happened? Bugged. It's the that rush of just getting good stuff, killing a player, getting all this stuff. It's like no other, man. It really is like no other. Was that a dude? Nah, I thought there was a dude right there. I try to learn storytelling. I am really beginner. I want to make videos like you. I really love it. Did you have a channel, YouTube, or book to learn kind of stuff? Gun 2840. Thank you, by the way. I'm really happy you enjoy the storytelling. I'm trying to think. How did I get started with storytelling? What was my first storytelling video? I didn't really study storytelling. No, just to answer the question, no, I didn't like formally like Google search or like study exactly how to storytell. It was more of I would watch other YouTube videos. I would watch YouTube videos I really enjoy, like really good. Like really good is like good videos is subjective, right? It depends on like what videos you like. And I always loved any content, whether it's gaming or whatever, any video with a good story. I think mainly when I say a good story, the way I think about it is, did I feel like a certain emotion at the end of the video, right? And the best videos, in my opinion, do that. And I would just kind of take notes from those videos. That's pretty much what it was. I didn't really study it. I didn't study it formally. It's more of watch other videos and see how they tell their stories, right? Like how do they leave you hanging to encourage you to stay and watch the video to get to the next part. You know what I mean? So yeah, just to answer the question, no, I didn't really study storytelling. It was more of I mean, I didn't study it formally. I would study it based on research. I would just take notes from other YouTubers. And not only YouTubers, but like Netflix shows, movies and stuff. You know what I mean? But thank you. That's interesting, CC. This white you've been coming out of Gear Fear. Like, happy to hear that, dude. What key, Smokey? I had no idea there's a key there. Are you gonna hit arena much? Yeah, Lofty. So a friend of mine went to the... So yeah, I'll tell that story right now. So a friend of mine who lives in Japan, he was able to get his hands on Tarkov Arena, and he said it was really good. Like, frames are good. Game feels like he's a big fan, and I trust this guy's opinion. Actually, we're supposed to get on a Discord call later. He wanted to show me some, I think after the stream, he wanted to get on a Discord call. He took some videos. There was no NDA. I asked him, is there an NDA? No NDA. They even allowed him to take footage on his, like, I think on his phone or something. So but yeah, I heard it's really good because they're in Japan right now. BSG's in Japan, right? Brandon, thanks, man. Appreciate it, dude. New viewer. David, I like that quote. Can't wait for Arena. Can't buy anything from traders. Anyone's having the issue. Try resetting Tarkov or changing servers. I've seen so many bugs happen when you play, but haven't ran into a single one yet. Is it different depending on computer specs? Bugs, honestly, computer specs are not. It's more of just Tarkov, right? Wrong place, wrong time. I don't know. I don't know the answer to that question. Like, is that do computer specs have something to do with how much bugs someone runs into? I think it's more of just like, you know, we all have different experiences. Some people are into more bugs than others. I have no clue. I think if we knew, we'd solve that problem, but you know what I mean? So does that sell? Yeah, straight up sells for more to like 276k. Am I done with the... You're the dude from the shorts? Yeah, I used to upload a lot more TikToks back then. And I'm wearing shorts, if that's... Yeah. Love you, Ramen. Been watching a fat minute. Hope you're doing good. My traders are broken. Yo, Shags. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate the love, dude. But yeah, try resetting the game. Try changing servers. Hopefully BSG teases TGS in full swing. Hits the algo on some random ass videos. Yeah, we've been I've been happy with how much the YouTube channel has grown, and how things worked out after Twitch, man. You know. Yo, thank you for the 1790. Sorry, what currency is this? But thank you. 1945 bagel roller. What is the worst early quest in the game in your opinion? Worst. I think worst is very subjective. I mean, you did say in your opinion. I think Delivery from the Past. Delivery from the Past is one of the most heart-wrenching quests, especially if you're new to the game. If you're like new, let's say your first wipe, you just bought the game. Delivery from the Past is that quest where you have to grab a document in customs and bring it to factory. That's the most frustrating one if you're new.
What is like, the worst early quest in the game in your opinion?
It's like unbelievable how crazy that quest is if you're a new player. It's like you think you've survived customs, like, yeah, I got out with a document, and oh, what? I gotta bring it all the way to I gotta bring it all the way to factory. Except for 320k. But I think it's delivery from the past. Where in the PH? Pretty much Metro Manila. What's up, Stalker? Found you from the survival game video. You're so cool at making an awesome atmosphere. How did you make somebody? Oh, thank you, Stalker. Do you mean how much did I make here? So personally, I'm not a crazy money maker. Like, if you compare my money and like stash value to like to others, I don't know, I wouldn't say average maybe, but a lot of people now have like 5, 10 mil, 20 mil, 30 mil, whatever. But the way I sustain my money is, this sounds dumb, but it's true. I just try to survive. Because pretty much when you die more than you'd like, you are burning through money because you're rebuying kits over and over again. I mean, this is not like, what's our survival rate? We're at 67%. It's pretty high for now, but it's gonna go down later. I'm a roller coaster, man. Some days we're surviving. Other days we're just dying. Like today could be one of those where we just die all day. So as much as we're at 3 mil now, don't be surprised if we end today's stream at like 1 mil or less. What's RBRH? Man, just gonna mass sell stuff here. We're gonna start today's stream with factory. I gotta do what do you call that quest? We gotta do. Yo, thanks for the 10, dude. Baphomet, they said right. Recently seen your videos.
Hey man, I recently seen your vids. As a primary solo player, I find your content more relatable. I struggle with questing mainly because I'm not too aggressive player. Dorms is too daunting.
Oh, thank you. Anyway, thank you for the $10 and I appreciate the message, man. Oh, another dude, so many donos. I appreciate you guys, man. But yeah, I think like hopefully my videos help you a bit with like the solo mentality and like the solo playstyle, at least for a slower player. Baphomet. So hopefully those videos help. But I think, how long have you been playing the game? As you keep playing, you will get a little more comfortable, I would say. I would imagine you're fairly new to the game, maybe under 500 hours. Shags, thanks for the $10.
Love to see you growing. Maybe we will make content one day. I wish I had more to give, but it's all I can for now.
No worries, man, dude. That's more than enough, dude. $10 is a lot, bro. Appreciate it, dude. Appreciate you. Mataya. They said right, Mataya. Thanks for the content. Unfortunately, stream. Yeah, it's all good, man. I appreciate it, dude. I know. Time zones, man. Time zones. But thank you so much. I appreciate all the donos, all the kind words. Thank you guys so much, man. But I'm glad the content helps you guys a lot. I've been saying that has been kind of my ethos. I like saying ethos. That's been my kind of like my why as I create content in like the last year or so, was to help. Man, my stash isn't crazy. It's just not organized. Oh wait, I have more garbage here. One sec. Let me just get rid of all this. Let me just and then we're gonna go in factory. And every time people say just get more cases, Ramen. First of all, true, I should get more cases, but in the meantime, what can fix our stash issues is just a couple deaths, you know? Die a few times in Tarkov, and we're golden. Changing servers didn't fix. Man, I'm not sure, man. Gonna put this USEC armor in here first. It's like there's like tucking stuff under the bed. Let's just run this. Trying to get skiers spend up. That's why I keep giving him stuff. But we'll go in factory. We'll still take this MDR because why not? This is the same MDR from the last stream. What rig was I using? Where are my mags? There it is. Hey, Baphomet, thanks for the membership as well, man. Much love, dude. Is level 4? Yeah, it's level 4. Ugh. Take the factory key. I think it's in one of my keychains. Yep. There you go. Okay, I think we're good. We'll run this in factory. Whenever I want to die to clear my stash, I become immortal. I've initially played and learned Tarkov as solo player. I wish I had friends to play with, and that were always a 5-man. I sometimes wish I run solo. Now, true, Skinger. I mean, I could spend time to like clear up space and stuff. I could even use rigs, but true, we got space. Anyway, we're gonna go run factory because I need to do this postman pat. Just get the letter out of the body. Yeah, true. I just needed ammo cases. I think ammo cases will help a lot. What's everyone's average level at this point? I'm not sure, dude. I would like to imagine I'm right now at the average level. Like me at 22. I haven't been playing a super lot of Tarkov this wipe as like a content creator. And I don't play Tarkov every day anymore. Used to. But with how little I'm playing, I would like to think I'm at average level. 20 to 30. Maybe even people are maybe even under 20. Like an average player, man, I would like maybe even 15 to 20. Maybe that's average right now. Because like maybe you guys in chat, I don't know if you guys are considered average. Maybe you guys, I'm not saying all of you, but maybe a majority of you play more than the average player. Or are you guys average? I don't know. I don't know. But I haven't been playing, like I don't have a lot of raids this wipe. The last 3 wipes I haven't. When and why do you insure? Insurance is good, Tinius. Insure always. I just don't insure just because I have this anecdote, this self-belief that I don't get my stuff back. But honestly, you get your stuff back. Insurance is worth. It's just something I no longer do, just for it's more of like a personal choice. I just feel like I don't get my stuff back anyway. Level 49, 3-4 days in a week. Does that make me a virgin, dude? That is the funniest thing I've seen. Someone in chat said, I have 500 raids this wipe and I'm level 49. Does that make me a virgin? Yeah. That is so good. Yeah, Diddle Lick, what's up, dude? I like your name. Very catchy. Love it. They're fighting in the corner. Let's just loot so we don't try not to get a run through at least. Oh, Iskra. Someone asked where to get Iskras. The armor stuff I'm excited for. How will it change? How will it change the game? I have no clue, but I'm always down for like I'm always down for those Nikita ideas, you know what I mean? I really do trust Nikita with his vision of the game. Alright, see ya, Smoke. Have fun, dude. I don't play much games anymore. I'm at level 23. Did someone loot this? I think we're 7 minutes once we hit 16. Get that more XP. Yeah, the looting noise when you're looting is looting bags. My dude has no patience, man. The PMC is just like rummaging through it as fast as he can. Speaking of noise, you know what I wish the game had? I think this has been talked about a lot before. Is let's say you want to play slow, or let's say you're playing slow, right? An ADS, a slower ADS, like you hold the modifier key and then you press ADS and your PMC will slowly ADS. That would make no noise or very minimal noise. That kind of, you know, mechanic, that'll be so cool. Surprisingly, we did not run into a single person there despite spawning right in the middle. Well, just a quick quest. We gotta go woods after this. I'm gonna do the document in cabin. Oh, I gotta run through still? Oh, was it 20 minutes? I thought it was 25 minutes. Whatever. How do you feel about DayZ? I like DayZ. I like DayZ. The only problem I mean, DayZ mod was something I played a lot when I was younger. Arma 2 DayZ mod. That's kind of where my love for survival games comes from. That's why I love Tarkov, is because I love DayZ. I just haven't played DayZ a lot lately because I do feel like it doesn't mean I'll never play it again, but it's more of the downtime of DayZ. I feel sometimes it's too time consuming for me. The build up is a little time consuming, but that's also what makes DayZ so good though, right? It's that build up, you know, it takes you forever to build up, and then every fight is so scary because of how long it took you to build up your guy. But I love DayZ, just to answer the question. DayZ's easily one of my favorite games of all time. Someone asked earlier, by the way, I forgot to answer this question. I did read it, I forgot to answer. Was someone asked, did I used to play Counter-Strike? Yes. It wasn't like my main thing, but my relationship with Counter-Strike was when I started streaming in 2018 on Twitch. I was mainly like an FPS gamer in general, and then one of my good friends, Noctile, who is a Filipino streamer as well, he was like an ex-CS semi-pro. He's really good, you know, global elite kind of whatever. And there was a time when I grinded Counter-Strike on stream, and he was kind of my Sherpa with Counter-Strike. And I would like to say, like, a lot of my FPS fundamentals come from that stint playing with Noctile, my friend, who, yeah, he like, you know, taught me the very basics, everything from, you know, crosshair placement to just like the game sense side to CS. I think that's where a lot of my FPS games, especially Tarkov game sense, comes from. Was my stint with Counter-Strike more than anything, I'd like to believe. What's up, Sipco? But yeah, I think like DayZ is something I'd rather watch someone else play. But I do love the game though. I'm thinking if I want to switch to a 2x for this. Least favorite but best weapon in the game. That is a very interesting question, man. Least favorite but best weapon. Least favorite but best weapon. I'm imagining that's such an interesting question. I feel like what you're asking is like, what's like the best meta weapon but my least favorite? I think the M4. The reason why I say that, the M4 is a really good gun. I'm just sick of seeing the M4. Because like the M4 was always the as someone who's played the game for years, the M4 was the meta gun. It's always going to be one of the top meta guns, no matter what, because it shoots so fast and everything. And it was a laser beam for the longest time, still is. But I think it's more of least favorite because I'm just sick of seeing it. That's it. I'm sick of seeing it and sick of hearing it. That's why you rarely see me use M4s or 5.56 in general, as I just don't really like. I'm just sick of seeing it, but it's a really good gun though. You were the one who asked. You could tell you don't run a gun. You do what CS players do and wait. Oh, go iFools. Thank you. I appreciate. I mean, that's cool. Glad you. He said X hair placement. I said wait. Yeah, I said crosshair placement, right? But what is this? Did I say something or? The bear had a good raid today. Killed Sanitar by the Pierre, but 2 guards remained. I ran out of ammo and found an AK. GG, dude. Wasn't that's the best feeling though? Was when you run out of bullets, pick up a gun, makes the game feel like an actual survival game. But you died. GG though. You know what? It's weird. I think I'm not sick of seeing AKs yet. Well, I'm getting there. I think I'm less sick of. I think AK is getting there, but the M4 was just such a meta gun for way longer. Chi, I think at least. I've been playing the game since 2018, and M4 was like always the meta gun. So like every time I hear an M4, it's like, oh man, this again. It's the same feeling I had when the Vector was meta. The Vector was meta for a short stint, but when the Vector was meta, it was like the only gun people were running. And I tend to kind of like get sick of guns when I keep seeing it over and over and over again. Okay, sorry. I'm thinking if I want to switch to a 2x. Because I'm going... Yeah, I'll switch to a 2x. Why not? And then I'm going to take VX money. And this is good. We just gotta go get a document. Easier said than done, but gotta get a document in Sawmill. Yeah, I have the AKS with a waffle on it. I would love to use it later. Did a random night run and interchange. First day I Scav I killed Mark. GP in his backpack. GG. Is the Vector still any good now? I think the thing with the Vector is always going to be a good gun. I think the problem with the Vector right now, correct me if I'm wrong, is the ammo availability of 9mm is a lot harder to come by now than it used to be. Because like back then when Vector was the meta, the best ammo for it, which is, what's it called nowadays? PBP, whatever, the brown looking bullet. That used to be, you know, you could get that off of traders, so most people had a mass amount of it. So the best bullet of the Vector with the Vector, it was literally like the only gun people were running. Oh, one sec. Water delivery is here. Sorry, water. So for those of you who don't, I remember talking about this on stream before because people were surprised, like, why do you order water? Because I know a lot of you guys drink out of tap and stuff. If in the Philippines, tap water is not safe here in the Philippines. So if you're drinking water, we have to buy filtered, like, you know, the 5 gallon or something, the big container, and then have a water dispenser or whatever people have at home. But yeah, they just call waters here. So I'm gonna have to AFK again later to just receive it in a bit. But whatever. How about the KS23? Oh, that was quite a stretch as well. But yeah, that's an interesting question though. That's that's the first time if anyone's asked me that, and I like that question. What's your least favorite but best weapon? I think one of the meta guns, or at least the better guns that I never got sick of and I always liked, no, even if it was super meta at one point, is the VSS/Val. Those guns, no matter how meta they get, I always love those guns. I think also because the gun, even when it was at its peak, there were no 60 rounders for it. People were stuck at 30s, so you couldn't just mag dump your way through. Yeah, purified water, exactly, Ryan. What's up, Lincoln? How you doing? Did you ever, as kid, catch spiders? And no, I never did. I personally never did, but I know it was a thing. Yeah, it was like this. Yeah. Yeah, tap water isn't safe here. Like it's safe for like, you know, I mean, you know, just washing the dishes, taking a shower, but the drink, it's you could get by maybe, but it's not advisable in the long term here. So we usually here buy water. Least favorite best weapon right now, MCX. Why the MCX? How long do you wait to see there's an extra person number? Are you talking about like in Tarkov? It varies in the game. It could be instantly, could be later. It's a beauty of Tarkov. There are ways to predict when you're gonna catch someone, you know, based on spawning and stuff. But in general, though, did I choose the right map in my woods? But it depends on a lot of things. It could be instantly, could be later. But that's the beauty of Tarkov. You never really know when you're gonna run into someone. You have to be kind of, you have to have your guard up. It's like the whole thing with combat sports, right? You got to keep your hands up, protect yourself at all times, kind of thing. The one moment you let your guard down because you haven't seen someone in minutes is when you get one tapped out of nowhere or get demolished. We call it America. We must use filtered water from the refrigerator. Yeah, go lock it. Exactly that. Yep. The more you know. I have not gone to a range yet. Ethan, I would love to though. Any beginner tips to look out for first raids? Just be prepared to die a lot. Dying a lot. I think if there's one thing you want to get down as a new player, it's getting used to dying. Sounds like a meme, but it's not. Even as someone who's been playing this game for a long time, I still die way more than I'd like, and you know, it can be frustrating. But the sooner you kind of accept that dying is a part of the game, the sooner you can learn more and get better and progress. As cheesy and cliche as it sounds, you learn the most in your losses. Like, it's for real. Like, take note of, if you could record footage, that would be ideal. Look back at how the guy killed you, where he killed you, what was his movement like, you know what I mean? Like, figure all that stuff out as you die in this game. It'll help you a lot. Thatcher, what's up, dude? Juka, how you doing? I broke my death streak of 12 games, felt good. See, that's Tarkov in a nutshell, right? I always say that's the appeal of Tarkov. The appeal for me is you lose 10 straight games, 12 in the case of our friend here. That hurt someone. And you break that streak with one good raid, it makes it all worth it. I always say that, man. I do feel like getting that one win after like a really long losing streak is as satisfying as like wiping a whole squad, or it's as satisfying as a winning streak. I mean, I could even say that breaking a losing streak might be more satisfying than a winning streak. Because winning streak, you're just going, right? You're kind of like living in the moment, whatever. You're not feeling that super high, I guess. But you feel that extreme high when you lose.
Most of my mates
too much.
don't play mainly because I'm too slow and don't like to rush in. I've had this for 3 years, 900 hours. Still trash. Next week also is Dorm's quests for me. The struggle is high.
Well, at the end of the day, I'm glad though that you know, you're sticking to the way you feel like is most comfortable for you. Because I do feel like people get burned out of Tarkov. There's a percentage of people, I feel, this is just an opinion, that people get burned out when they are forced to play the game in a way they don't want to. It can go both ways, right? Whether you're a slow player but you're forced to play fast, or you're a fast player and you're forced to play slow. So I think, you know, playing with the right people is such a big deal in this game. Oh, that hurt. I was praying and spraying on that second guy. There's one more here. I don't know if he's up. I'm out of mags. I got a pack of mag, but there's one more. I can't tell if he's up. Let's hope he's not up. We'll pack this magnum. We'll find him. I think it's a 3-man. I could hear the crab walking, but I don't know if he's up or down. That's a problem. I'm gonna chill for a little more here, see if I can hear him. Yo, Mitch, what's up, dude? Achan, appreciate it, dude. Hacking max doesn't make noise. I know that. It's just more of like, I don't know if he's up and he's about to peek me over, right? And just shoot me in the top of my head. That's what I was worried about, more than making noise. There has to be a guy right here. Could have been that scav, actually. That second dude, though, hit me really hard on the chest. This is the angle I was worried about. Maybe there was a scav? Where is he? I don't think he's up here. It could have been the scav. I don't know. I feel like if he was around, we would have ran into him. True, it could have been sniper scav. It could have been sniper scav. Then again, I don't know, man. But you guys heard that, right? I wasn't tripping. Oh, one sec. Chat, one sec. The water's here, the water's here. The water's here. So yeah, water again. Earlier, the first call was that they're here.
Have you played Arena Breakout? If so, what you liked/dislike about the mobile game? P.S. This what encourages me to try Tarkov.
I think Arena Breakout is, it's a game I think it's for a mobile game. It's one of the best out there, but I don't like playing mobile games because of the controls are so wild for me. It's too much to handle. So yeah, I think if you like mobile games, it's probably the best one. But in general, just not a fan of mobile games. Controls are just too much for me. But yeah, so the water. So earlier they called because they were here. And then they delivered to like my neighbors as well. And then they doorbell when they're here. So that's when I received the water. But yeah, again, someone asked earlier, I saw someone ask, he gets his water delivered. So I live in the Philippines and tap water is not safe to drink here. So it's a super normal thing here to have purified drinking water delivered, and you have it in a water dispenser kind of thing. And what's funny was, hey Roger, thanks for the $5. What was funny about this was I didn't know that, as it was not normal for you guys. I had no clue as well that it was.
How long did it take you to get over solo anxiety?
Solo anxiety.
Not over it completely?
I'll get to that in a bit. I'll just finish my water bit. But when I first talked about this on stream, it was also surprising to me how like I felt like majority of my audience don't actually like drink out of the tap or like have safe drinking water where they live. So it's funny how like my point is it's the funny thing, like the perspective of like for me it's like, oh damn, you guys don't ever have like drinking water delivered, and the same way you guys are like, yeah you guys have drinking water delivered. It's very interesting, you know. These are the things I learn as a streamer or as a content creator when I meet people from across the world. How long did it take to get over solo anxiety? So my answer to that is I would always say my second wipe, late in my second wipe, is when I started getting over gear fear and solo anxiety in general. It takes a while too, you know. It's not. It'll take once you're comfortable making money and once you get a little more comfortable in PvP. Yo, Zach, what's up, brother? Can you brush your teeth with it? So yeah. So okay. So how we separate purified drinking water and then tap water here. Tap water is safe to brush teeth with, shower, laundry, whatever, the usual stuff except drinking. I know it doesn't make sense probably for some, like, how do you brush your teeth with it, but it's not safe. So it's like tap water here, technically people drink out of the tap. I know some people who drink out of the tap actually, but it's just not advisable, you know. In the long run you might catch a bug or something. It's just not the cleanest in the world, you know. Some people still drink tap, if I'm not mistaken here, but you know, maybe they were just built for it. But I think a large population as well has their water delivered. I don't know the percentage though. I wouldn't know what's more common. That's hard for me to answer because I live in my own little bubble. But yeah, it's a fun fact. In Mexico, it's the same. Most Americans drink water from purified filters in their refrigerator or yeah. So filters as well. So I don't know how much people do filters here. You know how like you get that filter straight out of your tap maybe and all that. I think some people do that here, but just the mainstream oh shit, I'm getting sniped. Hopefully we don't die. I don't know where that was from. The mainstream thing to do is we'll take a painkiller, so if ever we get our leg shot out, we have to get over this. I have no idea where he is though, honestly. I'm just gonna guess. Hopefully getting over this hill is safe. I'm imagining he's somewhere there far, so I'm gonna back up here. He saw me going outskirts. He probably knows I'm going outskirts, so I'm gonna try to reverse, just like mix up my pathing here, because I don't want this sniper to just stalk me until extract. Although that's my best guess is he's there. I could be totally wrong. But I'm just trying to throw him off. he may not be thrown off. He's probably watching me right now. I don't know, but I'm just hoping that this works. If not, then we're screwed. Like, he knows we're going outskirts, that's for sure. That's like the most suppressed shot of all time. Bear with my PMC breathing. I am trying to use every ounce of sprint I have to get away. So what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to go to try to extract, but across here. Instead of sticking to the same path. Remember, that's a dead PMC, I think, in front of me. Yeah, it's a dead PMC. Let's keep moving. I'm already lost in the spawn street. Sorry. Yeah, did I answer the solo anxiety question? I think I did. Yeah, I did. My answer was, when I think about it, second wipe. I got over solo anxiety, second wipe, late in the wipe. Because that's when I feel like I was more comfortable knowing how to farm, and I was comfortable with my basic PvP fundamentals. So going back to the filtration system, I remember my parents did that at one point for us when we all me and my siblings used to live with my parents. I remember we had filtered water for a while. Like, when I say filtered, it was like a filtration system from tap to filtered. And I remember we didn't like it as kids. We were like, oh man, can't trust it still. So that's how, like, at least how we felt about our tap water. Is like, even filtered water isn't enough, like a filtered system. So yeah, water delivery here is a thing. Again, we're not out of the woods yet, pun not intended. This dude knows I'm extracting the outskirts. He could just wait for me. Yo, Loopy, I appreciate you, dude. Good morning, man. Hope all is well, dude. Filipino dub yeah, 100%. I think Tagalog, like, you're saying like Tagalog Tarkov, right? Tagalog content. Dubbed, I mean, dubbed. I would say maybe not dubbed, because you're saying dubbed. What I'm saying is a Filipino Tarkov content creator, but Tagalog, like a Tagalog main, you know what I mean? Caters to the Tagalog speaking audience. I think we don't have that yet. I don't know someone who does YouTube videos with Tagalog content. Maybe there is, but not that I've seen yet. Alright, GG. That was scary. Scavs are always scary, yeah. Did you go out of your way to find PvP? Not really. So how I like doing PvP in general in Tarkov. Oh fuck, I forgot to do my quest. We went to woods for a quest. The water delivery threw me off, chat. After we got the PvP, I forgot we were in woods. When I got back from the water delivery, I sat on my chair and like what's in my mind was we just finished PvP extract. I forgot to do my quest. We were in woods to get a document in Sawmill and then ran past Sawmill. Should have gotten my document. But yeah, I totally forgot. It slipped my mind. We gotta go back. Yo, Zach. Dude, I would love to duo with you actually, Zach. I'm super down to duo with you. See if what your ping is like to Asia. I'll see if I can do US West, Zach. There was one time I was able to do like a 3-hour session with a friend who was based in Europe, and we did US West. and we pulled it off. So I'm gonna see, but the problem with that is it's some days my internet is good, sometimes it's not so great where it'll not work out. But I'll see if my internet's in a good place right now, and we could do like a duo sesh sometime soon. Those grenades earlier saved me. Yeah, I completely that slipped my mind, chat. Whoops. We'll just sell this for now. Skier again. That's still mechanic. My bad. Completely forgot. Sat back on my chair after getting my water delivery thinking, just extract. That's all I have to do left. That was not what was left. Wins a win. True. You know, still a good fight. Still a good fight. We take those. All right. My dumbass. The mission was different to get water. Yo, Zach, you can. So yeah, so I could do any of Asia, pretty much. Zach, try if you could do Japan, maybe. Zach, if you can't do Japan, I'm gonna try US West, but I can't guarantee it though. Like I said, some weeks my internet allows me to play, gets me under 200 ping. Some days it doesn't. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, that was my bad, chat. Go back in there. Oh, 130 ping, doable. Zach, we can do Japan then. Perfect. Yo, Simply, happy to hear, dude. Yeah, we'll set it up, Zach. We could talk in the DMs. We'll set up a day where we could just do just tell me like what quests you gotta do. We'll try to figure out a way we could have some fun content together. Can I do Australia? It's weird because technically I should be able to. I think like naturally my ping to Australia should be like 100 or less, but because of weird Philippine internet routing, I get like 300 ping there. With a VPN though, but I don't use a VPN currently. I could probably drop it to like 100. I got over my gear fee when I realized that there's always a chance you get leg meted one tap by a buckshot scav. True. AKS is good this wipe, Thatcher. Hello, first of all, have fun and luck in your raids. Thank you. My question is, how do you keep enjoying yourself like solo? Because all my friends quit playing Tarkov. I'm all alone, Daniel. So I get this question a lot. Like, the question I get a lot is, how do I enjoy solos? And like, why do I enjoy solos? And personally, honestly, dude, when I'm not streaming, I prefer to play in like a duo. When I'm streaming, I like solos. Because like as a streamer, solos are more fun. That's what I realized over time. I realized that like recently only as well. But yeah, I like as a streamer I like solos. But if I wasn't streaming, I'd probably be in a duo. Maybe trio max. Wouldn't want more than a trio. But the fun of solos anyway is I just like playing at my own pace as well. Playing at my own pace. Especially as a streamer, sometimes I have to like I want to look at chat, talk about chat for a while. I mean talk to chat for a while. So I'll stand in place, engage with you guys for a bit. Something I can't do in a squad. And also as a slower player, when I'm in a squad, sometimes we'll play a little faster depending on who I'm teammates with. But when I'm solo, I play the slowest. Yeah, VPNs help routing issues, Junior. 100% they do. That's what I always, in every video game I've played, it's always fixed my routing. More often than not, at least. So yeah, it does help. Favorite gun IRL? You know what? I have no clue, dude. I have no experience with firearms IRL, so I think I will know once I experience it for the first time, but I've never tried. Lincoln, would you recommend buying Tarkov? 100%, dude. It's one of the best FPS games. You can't leave for water delivery as easily in a duo. If I'm able to do US West, can I do no? US West is the best I can do, Fabrice, because like look at the map. I mean, US West is like the nearest part for us of North America at least. So I get like just under 200 in US West. Just under ping kick. I was able to play with a friend from Europe. He is, I think when we played, he was in the UK, if I'm not mistaken. And we did US West. I think he got like 130 ping in US West, and I get like 170, 180 ping in US West. In US East, I get like 300, 250 to 300. It's too far. No, so that used to be a thing that people say was like VPNs are against TOS. It's completely not. VPNs are so common in Asia. I say Asia because routing in Asia is weird. I would say maybe it's because of the way at least here in the Philippines, we're surrounded by water. To get to another country, it's all water. So I don't know. I mean, that's just my assumption. I don't know if that's a factor, but routing in general in our country is really bad. So majority of the Philippine communities, they're always on VPNs. I used to be on a VPN all the time. The only reason why I'm not anymore is recently, for whatever reason, my internet allowed me to get good ping now without a VPN. But yeah, VPNs are completely not bannable. Gotta find your channel. When I started on Tarkov with the last 5 hit, I learned to chill as a solo and play by having fun enjoying the game. Hey dude, hey, much love from Norway. Happy to hear it, dude. Really happy when I hear that, because that is, again, I always say that's always like kind of my goal. Is sometimes I do feel like people can get really upset and take the game super personal, which I get. There's a lot to lose and a lot to gain in this game, but at the end of the day, it's one of the best FPS experiences, man. And just getting salty about certain things in the game, it's not worth it. I'm a little worried about my right here. I'm trying to move fast here. I don't know if it's going to work out. Honestly, I should slow down a bit, but I have such a weird spawn. I spawned like around so many other spawns, so I gotta keep moving forward. Yo, Zoomy, how you doing? I missed you, dude. How you doing, dude? We gotta catch up. Tarkov Shooter 3, is that the 25 meters? Usually most people do it in factory. VPO with APM rounds. That's like the favorite way for a lot of people to do it. Okay, hopefully Sniper Scav isn't insane today and doesn't one-tap me. Yo, yeah, what's up, dude? Nothing much, dude. Just questing. Okay, I would loot a little bit, but I just want to get out of here, man. I don't want to get stuck down here. I'm going to wait for my stamina to go back. Yo, Zoomy, thanks, man. I want to try doing storytelling like your videos, but in Tagalog, Tarkov. Man, yeah, do it, dude. I would highly recommend it, Fuckwans, because I don't know. I haven't seen. Maybe there is, like I said, but I haven't seen anyone do it. I definitely think there is a lot of space for Tagalog Tarkov content in general. I want to go to the new part. I gotta cross here, but at the back of Sniper Scav. Trying to get out safe with this quest. Chat, the stream's all good, yeah? It's not skipping frames or anything. Just making sure. In the corner of my eye, I feel like I can see my stream, but it might just be my peripheral seeing weird things. Oh no. One sec. I have another phone call. Oh. Yeah, I don't know who's calling me. It's an unknown number. We don't answer those. Yo, Darth. What's up, dude? It's good? Okay, cool, cool. Sorry, I have my OBS on my left side. On this side. And, I wasn't sure if it was skipping frames. It looks good. If it's good, it's good. Thank you. It's me, I'm calling. Answer the phone. Answered, it's me. Yeah, so a duo live stream was what I've been meaning to do for a while. Yeah, we'll probably play with Zach. Zach is remember, if you guys are long-time viewers, or not even long time, if you guys have watched my catalog of Tarkov videos, remember that coaching video where we helped the guy join a tournament? Zach is here in chat right now, and we might play together soon. That's why we were talking about servers earlier. That's Zach. That's the guy from the coaching video chat. If you guys didn't know. And we've never played together properly. So we've never played together, period. But yeah, I would love to do a duo live stream one of these days and play. Oh, did we do a duo? Oh, right. Yeah, we did duo. I forgot about that. We did. I remember that. Reserve, right? Yo, Fred, what's up, dude? Tom Fox and Karma Kit did some. I heard shots here. And these rocks is like a pretty popular sniper spot if someone's sniping down towards the village. It's like no one's here. There's also another set of rocks there. That scav is running right to left. I don't want to shoot yet because it seems like there's a player here. I'm not interested in getting this player. I'm just trying to see what's going on here. Let's go for extra defense. What the heck? I was just talking about how common this spot is for sniping. He's got to have a teammate. This guy, I think his teammate is the one in village. Yeah, I think he's watching over his teammate. I'd like to think. I don't know. I'm assuming here. He's level 49. Come on. I don't know if he was trying to snipe that guy down there. Well, I don't want to know. I just want to get out of there. Or if that's his teammate. If it's his teammate, that's the worst case. That's his friend that he's watching over. Maybe. But if it's not his friend, he was just waiting for a good time to kill that guy. GG. Okay, perfect, Zach. Sounds good. That was I'm glad we saw him at the last moment too. That guy would have easily demolished us. What? I didn't even see what his. I just took his backpack. I didn't bother trying to min-max the loot there because again I was worried. That's my mentality every time I loot a player, as a solo player specifically. When I'm playing solo, I try to take what I can. Sometimes I'll lose some gear in the process, but whatever. I appreciate that, Chi. Okay, so it was an M1A. In my head, it was a Mosin with an Archangel stock. It was actually an M1A. GG, dude. That's a nice build. This is a nice sniper build. I mean, it's not the best in terms of like ergonomics and stuff, but it's a nice in terms of like looks. That's super sexy. GG. The problem he had there was when he spotted me, I was too close to him. He was trying to he was scoped in trying to get us, but he shot one shot that whole raid. The one bullet that he whiffed. I remember him shooting once. GG, man. That guy could have easily demolished us, but we thankfully saw him in time. And I was literally just talked about how common spot for sniping. So that's something as well, like you want to take note of, chat, if you guys are familiar with the game. When you hear shooting in village, don't get greedy on that kill because sometimes you're not the only one watching. that VX village area is such a spot to that people love sniping up on. So yeah, definitely approach it with care because case in point right there. Sometimes you got someone else chilling. What's up, Basti? I got killed yesterday after killing one of the two people in the duo, and afterwards my game froze and crashed. I'm assuming they were cheating. After killing one of the two people from cash, I'm assuming they were. Yeah, I mean, like, you know, man, when you're not sure, just report. You know, there's no harm in just throwing out a nice little report. You know, let VSG do the rest of the work. Let him do the dirty work. I need a. I'm gonna sell this SVT. I haven't felt like using this. It's been sitting in my stash. Never really felt like running an SVT. No reason. I think it's a cool gun, but I just haven't felt like running it at all. I haven't ran it on stream. Like, I'd actually rather run the Mosin. So let's get rid of that to make space for our boy. I actually want to run this AKS soon. What's up, Tiger? What server am I on? I have no clue. I'm just pretty much on all of Asia. Oh, you couldn't see the names. That's a super intricate cheat if it is, man. That's wild. But yeah. Oh, true. You couldn't. Yeah, you couldn't report. I get what you're saying now. Did we get the task? We got the task done. So this is either therapist. You either turn this into therapist or skier, right? And I forget what we used to do here. We give it a skier or therapist? I don't remember. +4 to therapist. 78k surgical kit. What's the play here? 4,500. We get more money out of skier, but would probably piss off therapist. We have so much therapist reputation though, so I think we just give the skier. Wait, no, this is not the proper one. This is just therapist and skier, I believe. New around here. What's up, Tiger? Welcome in, dude. Therapist has more XP. Okay, that's actually 7,500 versus how much XP do we get for skier? Oh yeah, it's 3,000 more XP. Did I give it? You gave it to skier last time I played. Ugh. F it. Let's give it to skier. XP though, the 3K XP is pretty big, but let's at least get his rep up already. 3K XP. It's just one daily quest. We'll be fine. This year therapist rep. Our therapist rep is like through the roof. She loves us so much. It's crazy. Okay, let me I think I want to sell this G36. This was for the thumbnail. Okay. Yeah, that's good enough. We'll sort stash next time. It's a few deaths. VR, I don't, but I wish I had one. I think VR is something I'll get into eventually, but no, I never really bothered investing in one. Okay, let's figure this out, guys. So what quest next? Where's my mic solos? Streets. Oh shoot, we have this as well. There's another woods. Let's do this. Might as well. We're already in like a woods roll. Let's do that. So we got to get that blood sample off the side of the van by the shore. Let's run it back right away. Let's bring a green helmet because why not? We'll rat cola up, and that's more than all. That's all I need. We're good. Blood sample. Yo, John, thank you. Glad you liked it, man. Why don't you remove the grip and mags from the guns to save space? True. That's actually the play. It's just I'm just lazy. To like deal with my pistol grips all over the place. But I think once I get desperate for space, I'll eventually do that. I hear a lot of good things about what's that Ghost of Tabor or whatever it's called. Yeah, I don't insure. I haven't been insuring just because whatever. If I lose my stuff, I lose my stuff. What do you think about cheaters? Is it minor issue or a game breaking problem? That's a good question. I think it can be a game breaking problem, but it's not there yet. There are definitely phases of Tarkov where it becomes a problem, where it kind of burns me out of playing because I feel like almost every raid I'm just running into like very weird moments. But currently at the current stage right now, like this wipe so far, I'm 23 levels into this wipe. I'd like to say it hasn't been as bad. It can be a problem, but in my opinion, it's not a game-breaking problem currently, but that can change. Customs, maybe because you just know customs more than like most. Yeah, like you're comfortable where people pop out of and stuff. Why no insurance? Nothing much. It one saves me cash in the short term, and two, I think it also helps with my mindset of just like keep going. You know, like what I mean by keep going is like if I die, well, all that stuff's lost. Bye, whatever. Move on to the next. I think that also helps with it. But yeah, I think those are my answers. That's my answer rather. Hey Basti, thanks man. Glad you like it, man. Hey. Sorry. What's my survival rate so far? We're like at 67 right now, but that'll go down as we my survival rate starts to go lower to like the 50% once we start getting into the tougher, like the more PvP oriented quests, like set up the shotgun quest. Once you start doing Shooterborn in Heaven, you know what I mean? Once I start focusing more on PvP related quests, our survival rate naturally will tank down to like maybe 60, 55. But right now we're at 67 because I'm just doing quests where I'm running in, grabbing stuff, and leaving. How much better it is to watch streams on YouTube. I'm happy to hear that, Zoro. Is it more like the quality, or like, I guess the YouTube app feels better. I do feel like the Twitch app is a little clunky. I had a bunch of insured gear expire. You know, that's another thing as well, actually, because I don't really turn on Tarkov every single day. I actually lose a lot of insurance as well. That's another thing too. Yo, Chris, welcome back. What's the highest level I've achieved? High 50s, I think 57, somewhere there. I never hit 60. My highest level was 50 plus, over 55. It was like 2019, I think. That was a long time ago. When I was just like, those are the days of 8 to 12 hours a day streaming, grinding Tarkov. And the days where we used to join tournaments. The way I've developed my Tarkov kind of play style and like the way I approach the game today comes from a place of playing the game for a really long time and realizing why I really enjoy Tarkov. Because back then when I first played, the first couple of years, I was in that very grindy, aggressive. I was into the fast-paced play as well. I was into speedrunning to Kappa, or not really Kappa, more of max level traders and all that. I was really into that, but I kind of realized that's not why I enjoy Tarkov, at least anymore. And we have, sounds like we have this is Sturman. Yo, Mark, much love, dude. Thank you. I'm worried about this is... No, I thought I got the second guy as well. GG. I was gonna say I'm worried about getting pushed from behind because people are gonna W key Starman. That's literally what I was about to say, and then on cue we get those two guys. But that was rough. GG, we killed one, but I tried to transfer to the head to a transfer spray transfer, but couldn't get the head on the second guy. GG. That's literally what I was about to say right when I heard those I think if I had a 1x there, it would have been a little easier to kill, to maybe get both kills, but the 2x honestly was a little too close for that range. But GG though. Is what it is. I kind of want to run this AKS. Should I run it with a 1x? To be fair, we haven't really been sniping. Like our PvP so far today has all been fairly 1x range. Let's bring this AKS. I was hoping for a headshot on the second guy. That's the only way I'd win, if I get a headshot on the second dude, but I just couldn't nail the head. It just that's kind of what I was going for. I was hoping to transfer straight to the head. Easier said than done, of course. Let's use the black rock. Let's use this AKS. This AKS is so sexy. I love this AKS. I'm so glad they buffed the AKS, because before there was no reason to run this AKS at all. Like it didn't have better ergonomics, I believe. I think it was objectively just a worse gun than most of the AKs, and there was no reason to run it. It was just there. But now I love how like it's better now, so it's a viable gun to run it, and it makes sense to run it now. It was weird because like in Tarkov, right, there are guns that like, even if it's a worse gun, maybe it has better ergonomics or something. I remember the AKS was just bad, period. There was nothing good about it at all, if I'm not mistaken. But they finally gave it some love this swipe. I have PTSD from reserve sirens. What Whenever I wonder if I need a 1 extra long and I just take the hammer or Valde. True, true. Maybe a sniper run. Always wonder. Always wonder rather to ADS or 1 tap and move. Wait, sorry. Trying to ADS or 1 tap and move. Both, I guess. Yeah, ADS, get the 1 tap and move. Maybe a sniper. So I was thinking of yeah, I think what I want to do with sniping, I'll eventually do sniper content for sure. Did I not buy this painkiller? Wait a minute. I forgot I have a med case. I forgot I have this. It's but so I talked about this before is I kind of want to prep for a sniper week. So what I mean by that is I want to level my traders first. Speaking of leveling traders, let's buy some dollars to get this guy spend up. 1, 2, I'll buy 100, 20, 1200. Oh, I missed it by 200 bucks. There you go. All right, now we have 855 A1s. More reason to run 556 now, actually. Might run this MDR again later. We've been doing pretty well with the MDR. What was I saying before that? Completely make 2 grenades. Yo, Vanilla! Kamusta? Hi, Don. Yep, that's new. This wipe, Vanilla. Bidbot viewer kids. What was I saying? Oh yeah, sniping. I was talking about sniping. So my plan is to like prep for a sniper week, maybe even a sniper month. Together I want to level my traders first, and then level my traders, and then kind of unlock a little more mods, more snipers, unlock ammo as well. Farm up a little money, because whenever I do sniper stints, like when I main sniping for a while, I definitely die more. Because why? Because sometimes I get pushed by anyone, whether even like a scav with a keter, you know, and it's tough to fight off a full auto gun when you have a pistol sniper loadout. You know, the argument's always just bring an SMG sidearm. Maybe we could, but when I'm sniping, I like bringing just like a bolty, maybe with a pistol. It forces me to like really think play as a sniper, because when I have like a really good sidearm, I kind of have a tendency of pushing people. You know, because like I have an SMG anyway, might as well just push this dude. So I like having a pistol just so it limits me to using my sniper and forcing to play like a sniper. So that's what I want to do. That's what I eventually want to do, but I'll build it up to a week of sniping maybe. Or like a month of sniping even. I have some ideas for a video. I have a sniper video I want to do, but I have to unlock like higher level traders first, so it's easier to do. Oh, like ADS the first guy, then single tap the teammate. Yeah, I mean that could be a thing as well. You know, ADS the first one, then. But really, in that moment, Mark, the reason why I just held down left click anyway was because, yeah, they were just too close. They were already both there. I just saw the first guy first, and then as I was killing the first guy, I knew the second guy was gonna just bum rush me. So. The burst pistol is a Glock 18C, yeah. 312? My god, that's far. Yeah, so we could do like an MP5 SD backup maybe. True. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Nonetheless, even then though, even if I have like a MP5, I still die a lot as a sniper. But yeah, I just have to like kind of financially prep in game for it. How do I die less to people I never see, Ventaku? So what I always, when you die to one taps too much, I usually assume it's a map knowledge thing. Like there might be an area where you shouldn't be either running across or walking across even, right? So I think you get one tap less as you get to know maps more, and you start to avoid certain angles. Like when you know common angles, you'll avoid those. But easier said than done. I still get one tap while walking now. But if it's too much, if it's something, first of all, it's something that'll happen a lot in Tarkov. Look at that way, dude. I am right. getting a one tap is very normal in Tarkov. It'll happen more than you'd like, but if it's happening way too much, I usually assume, like I said, it's an issue. Oh shoot, we're outskirts. It's an issue with being at the wrong place at the wrong time and getting to know maps more, figuring out where people usually like sniping or where people commonly hold angles from long range. Avoid those or run across those. Go from cover to cover. What's my preferred? The T5000 Mauser. The T5000 is my favorite sniper because it feels the best for me. Like, I don't even know the stats. I don't even know the stats, the numbers, if it's better than a certain modded M700 or whatever other gun. It just generally feels good in my hands when I'm holding it in game, and it's cheap. It's like 60k in the market or something. Between 50 to 60k in the market. All you have to do is put a suppressor and a scope, and you're good to go. T5000 is my favorite sniper in the game. At least my favorite kind of utility sniper. You know, like something quick and easy. Don't have to mod it so much. Slap a scope, suppressor, and you're good to go. Yeah, the bolt cycle, right? I always talk about the way your PMC racks the bolt. It's so satisfying because your scope doesn't jump around. But yeah, going back to the getting one tap. Yeah, usually getting one tap is you're just walking in an area where someone's just literally watching you walk from left to right or point A to point B, and he's just casually watching you, just lining up a headshot. And it's usually because maybe again, like I said, it's probably a common area for players to come by, and you kind of have your guard down, just walking around, and there's already someone aiming down. So, but as much as I say, you know, there's ways to avoid it at times, it just is what it is, right? Wrong place, wrong time. I think the DVL is the sexiest game and the sexiest gun in the game. That's what I think about the DVL. It's not my favorite to use though. Used to be, but ever since I just really fell in love with the T5000. I think the T5, I love it. I love the problem I have with the DVL is the bolt. When your PMC bolts does the bolt cycle, whatever you call it, he racks the bolt. Your scope goes all over the place. You try it yourselves. Go to the hideout or offline raid or hideout if you have a DVL in stash and shoot a scoped DVL and a scoped T5000 and see how much more stable the T5000 is when your character racks the bolt. And it allows you to stay on target. Because what happens with the DVL at times when you do the whole bolt cycle, because the scope goes all over the place, you lose your target in the process. But I do think the DVL is the sexiest sounding and the sexiest sounding suppressed gun and the sexiest gun, period. Seriously, I think DVL is the ugliest. I love it, dude. I think, yeah, I get it though. It's a love or hate gun. I think it's like, it could be ridiculously green and weird and like looks weird. I love how it looks. Ooh. I think that's Sturman again. It's gonna be tough for us because we're gonna have to go outskirts. That has to be Sturman. Hey Mark, thanks for the membership, man. Appreciate you, dude. Thank you. Okay, that was still an SVD. Still Sturmy. Okay, so we're gonna take the long way around here. I could cut through and just go through medical camp into the van. So if you guys just hopping in, we are trying to get the blood sample at the van on the shoreline, but I'm gonna take the long way and wrap around med camp instead of going through it. Medical camp right there. We'll just wrap around the left side of it. That is so scary. The bullets are whizzing past us. Yo, mate. Mateo, what's up, dude? I've been waiting to catch a stream for a minute. Hope you're well. I'm good, dude. Thank you. Hope you're well, dude. Honey Bear, what's up, man? Best scope for sniping, the Schmidt and Bender, whatever you call it, the 1 and 8x. Between that, the Vortex and the Voodoo. It's the usual meta scopes. Vortex, Voodoo, and Schmidt and Bender. I think it really depends on like which one you like the most. Personally, I have a bias over the Vortex, the Voodoo rather, because I played that the most. It's the oldest scope among all three of them, at least in terms of being in the game. So I'm used to the Voodoo the most, but I think the Vortex, yeah, it's between the Voodoo or Vortex for me. I haven't really. I thought it was a PMC. I haven't really used the Schmidt and Bender so much. No, what I meant by shoreline was there's a van by the shore line here, I guess, or I should have said shore. But yeah, I'm in woods, but there's my quest is by the shore. Is what I meant to say. Could you name the scopes? Voodoo, V-U-D-U, Vortex. I forgot the full name of the Vortex Razor, I think, is the name of that Vortex scope. And the Schmidt and Bender 1x, 8x. But if I'm on a budget, because those scopes are pretty expensive, the Valde 1x, 6x is my go-to. Because the scopes I mentioned are expensive nowadays because they're meta. So it probably goes for near 100k. And if I'm not willing to spend that much for a scope, the Valde 1x, 6x, it's what I used in the in my real life sniper video. That was the Valde. Just gonna pack one mag here. I'm worried that Sturman might still be alive. If he's not alive, I'll be worried about whoever killed him. I'm not sure if I'm tripping, Chad. I thought I heard something or someone. I think I heard myself. My problem is I have no range for if Sturman is potentially here. I could just run the shore again. Just avoid any sort of fight. That would be the play. What I'm also worried about, like I said earlier, is if he is dead, who killed him? His killers might get a jump on me, but I just want to get out with this quest. But we'll run the shore. Hopefully he doesn't spot us here if he's still alive. Hey, no worries. Yo, righty. It's all good, dude. It's all good, man. Please, get some rest. Take your time. You do it any other time. Oh, I was just telling chat about you though, righty. So, Chris in chat is the one who went to, who played Arena today. You want to talk about? I mean, you don't have to talk about it in chat right now. But just so you guys know, I was talking about you earlier. I told chat today that I have a friend who went to the Tokyo, what's it called, the Tokyo Game Show, and Chris in chat got to play Arena today, and he told me it's really good, chat. Because he's based in Japan, and he was able to get a taste of it. No flash rev? I got a really good headset. I was tripping on reserve. I was on the roof to barely hear someone eating and drinking in the basement. Mark, it's Tarkov. Tarkov has really bad vertical audio. It's a problem the game has had since the inception of the game, since the game was born. Tarkov has notoriously probably the worst vertical audio in gaming history. Oh shit. This is not good. $200 in a month, man. Yeah, I'm glad you're having fun, dude. Good game. How stressed am I? I am pretty stressed. It's a stressful game. I'm definitely more stressed playing this game than any other video game. It's definitely a stressful one. But as you keep playing the game, as you get more experience, you kind of start to be not amused, not the right word. You get used to the anxiety and stress of the game, and you start to realize that's what makes the game fun as well. But it's a stressful game. Like, if I wasn't a content creator, I would be playing Tarkov in spurts. Like, play a couple of raids. Whether you win a big one or lose a big one, I'll be like, I need a break. I'm gonna grab a quick snack, maybe. Play something else for a bit, watch something else, and then come back again. That's how I'd be playing Tarkov. Game went from stress to intense, highest highs, and true, lowest lows. And sometimes there's some days when it's super boring too, when you don't run to anyone and stuff, you know. Oh, more pork. You're in Japan as well. That's awesome, dude. Yeah, you know, that's what will be good for Arena as well. It's a good way for a lot of newer players to, like what Onsen in chat said. It's a good way to get used to the mechanics of the game. I feel like once Arena comes out, the skill level of the game, the skill cap, I guess, or the skill cap of the game will it's gonna rise up because people are getting better. They're able to practice a lot, get reps in. What is this? Oh, perfect. No, that's no, I don't need that. Gunpowder. Oh, back to factory again. This has to be night, right? It has to be night. But yeah, it has to be night. 11 token, that's cool. I don't know the Caban spawn. No clue. I used to stress about Tarkov, but then I just ride my Harley. That's a good way to look at it. Okay. Should have just received all, yeah. Okay, let's go factory now. Let's do this. Might as well. We have the proper gear for it. I just need night vision. Let's take the monocle. PNV 10. Let's do this. Just the cheapo night vision. And then let's take another mag. Just lessen the reloads. I mean the mag packing in factory. And then I got to bring it's 3 kites, correct? Leave that behind. 1, 2. To be fair, these are pretty. They're 9k for 2 slots, so what we could do is just bring. Let's do this. Yeah, it's 18K. I mean, these are more valuable than most of that stuff. What time's it where you live? 5:59 p.m. Almost 6 p.m. Why don't you use face masks? Because earlier in the start of the stream, someone asked me what's like. I was talking about how I'm sick of seeing M4s because the M4 was like the meta gun for the longest time since I started playing. So every time I see M4s, I'm like, I get sick of it when I see it. Same with face covers. Like I've played this game for whatever, how many hours? I would say like 95% of that of playing, I've had a face mask on my guy. So sometimes I just want to see my PMC's face. dumbest reason, but that's why. Is it better to run a face mask? Yes, it is. It is. You're a little more. Your head doesn't shine so much. Well, we'll wear one right now to satisfy it anyway. But that's literally the reason. Is I've had my PMC's had a face mask for years, and lately I just want to see my character's face. That's it. Literally it. But yeah, wear face covers. They're very, very useful. Very useful. Okay, I think we're good here. I just need P's 30. Okay, let's go. Yeah, gotta go factory. I haven't left anything behind. I think we're good. Oh, night. Because we gotta go night. But yeah, that's the only reason. It's just sometimes in the loading screen I want to see my character's face. You don't need spare mags. True. Sorry, you're talking about face covers, right? Not a face shield. Face shield's a different story, but face cover. Yeah, we're talking about face covers. The face shield, yeah, because someone said I hate the breathing, so yeah, we're talking about face covers. Face shields, they're just harder to get nowadays, but yeah, before, I actually like how they're harder to kind of get by now. Before you can just buy it, everyone was wearing a face shield. Face shields were super easy to get before that. You always, 99% of the time you're running a face shield. I like how now it's harder to get a face shield. That the value is higher in terms of the rarity. You can't just buy it. I mean, you can't just yoink one right away. What's up, Isato? How you doing, dude? I think that was a really good balance. Was lessening the face shields, especially on like the fast MTs and stuff. It also like nerfing the availability of the face mask on the fast MT and the airframe and all that. It gives more reason to run the ZSH, whatever you call it, that the full on helmet with no ears, like the level 4 helmet with the level 3 face shield. Is it level 3 face shield? That used to be useless because like no one wants to run it, because why run that when you can run like the other face shield, the multi ballistic, whatever you call it. Now it gives more reason to run like the Zisha face shield. Jungle, what's up? Raids are going chill. They're going pretty good. Not bad. Just questing our heart out today. Is the Unity situation gonna affect her? I have no clue, Pope. I have no clue. I heard about the Unity thing. I don't know, man. I'll be the last to know about it. I haven't really been keeping up with that news. I try to keep up with news through like Nice Guy, One Peg, who are the news guys? Yeah, the news YouTubers. I'm always the last to know when it comes to like whether it's news, updates on the game. I'll usually find out through you guys first. Could you purchase a fast visor on the flea? I don't remember. Could you? Maybe you could. is the thing with Night Factory. It just can get weird. Where's the light? Oh, is it a... Maybe it's a flare. We got someone under us, second floor. Well played. Flashlight counter. I could not see what I was shooting. The flashlight got me, dude. GG, dude. GG. I should have figured, I should have thought about that. I saw the flashlight. I saw his flashlight was on. When I could see the reflection. I just should have thought about that. Should have thrown a grenade, honestly. I should have thrown one. I was just getting greedy there. I was going to peek him. But, yeah, the flashlight counter. Well done. PM2, I could not see what I was shooting at all. It was just green screen, literally. Anyways. Excuse me. The MDR has been treating us well lately, so let's run the MDR. I kind of like the build that we had there before, which was this. We'll just copy it. It looked like it was just such a sexy looking gun. GG though. We got one down. Did we get one down even? No, I don't think. Did we get one down? Did we? Oh, no, we didn't even get one down. I stopped it. Night Factory 4 flashlight per gun. Fair. Let's go. What's this? Level 5. Let's go around level 5. Grenades. Let's bring an adrenaline. Why not? What if you brought a mirror to counter the... imagine though. About this, the chat's always take empty a flashlight night vision before encounter switch to true. Yeah, seems like it indeed. Well, the more, the more we learn. Well, this is what I mean though, right? Like, this is for the newer players in chat. I always say, like, try to learn from the deaths, and that's a learn the hard way, even for myself, right? It's there's always something to learn. Also, this can't carry night vision. I just realized this is where bring this. But well played by the last dude. The first two guys though, my plan there was to literally was just to counter push them. The moment they opened my door, and then I felt like the first guy, when he opened my door, I felt like he was trying to play around with my door. He didn't mean to actually commit, but because we pushed him first, he got thrown off. And then the second guy as well, we kind of counter pushed him as well. They got thrown off by the counter push. It was the last guy who played it really well. Stood his corner and took advantage of his the godly flashlight play. Should I run level 5? Whatever. Yeah. Let's build this gun. Gun drip, I respect it, dude. I've been getting wrecked on the interchange. Any tips? Book quest? Just honestly, just take it slow. Like, I know it sounds like Captain Obvious kind of advice, but when I do those quests where it's like, especially like Big Sale, where you kind of gotta go all around the map and do the whole, do the whole thing. Sorry, words. When it's those quests where you have to walk around, the map pretty much, right? I like to take it slow, and then if I'm too fast, if I play too fast in those situations, I end up the idea is to avoid getting pinched in the middle of the mall in between fights you don't want. That's kind of where my head's at. That's why I would rather play slow there, is to let the raid, you know, move on. So by the time you do your quests, you're ideally behind most players. But even if you kind of slow down your pace, you will still inevitably run into someone. It's more of getting caught in a worse situation, where if you kind of just spawn in, you run straight to your quest, there is a tendency of getting caught in the middle of fights that you didn't want in the first place. That's kind of how I take it. That's how I see it, rather. Okay. Wow, this armor is heavy. It put me overweight already. Well, you guys can't see my weight, but I'm 28 kilos in the yellow. Good effort the first few. Thanks, man. But oh, no mag. Yeah, just slow down. Like like I said, when you spawn in, just think the theory is you want to let the map go in the mall. Let them go ahead. You want to come in preferably last, or at least later than most. And that way as well, when most people are in already and you're about to enter the mall, you can choose which sections to avoid. Maybe you do the second floor first, right? Maybe get the second floor book first, because as you're entering, you hear a lot of gunfights by the first floor book, and then leave the raid, do it again, get the second one. So that's what I recommend. Just slow it down. That's the only advice really I have, is just slow it down. Everything else is just, you know, Tarkov RNG. Hope right place, right time. Yo, Tobias, what's up, dude? Just wanted to say thank you. Your vids helped me a lot being a better player. 6 for next track rate with KDC only because of... Hey, happy to hear it, dude. Thank you. Glad the video's helped, man. And welcome to the stream. Awesome to hear, man. Today's fights were good, honest. We've been having good fights today. Even our losses today, chat. It's not super salty losses, man. Like we've been dying with pretty fair fights. Like when we died in woods, the 2 guys who pushed us. That was pretty fair. And then this was our second death. Well, it's 2 deaths today. Those 2 deaths weren't so bad. It's fair fights. And something to take away at least. But like I said, this is you know, dying is helping up clear out stash space. We had stash space issues in the start of the stream. Now we're, you know, getting more stash space again. Who needs cases when you just die in Tarkov? Rebind till that's what you want. Speaking of playing slow, because I get this spawn, I'm gonna try to do what I was just talking about there, like what I was saying about interchange. Let people do their thing. Someone might be here though. Can they penetrate? You know what? I'm not sure. Worth testing. Yo, Flippo, what's up, brother? Welcome back, dude. Best way to get over gear fear: learning how to make money. Once you realize that it's easy to make money in this game, the game, that's when I feel gear fear goes away, is because you realize, oh, money is so easy to come by actually. So how do you do that? Learn how to do your personal farming run. Very quiet in my corner today. But I'm not sure about like, does pen matter when it comes to penetrating cover? Could. I always felt like it does, but I just don't want to say on record that it does, you know? I don't want to just say that out my ass. I feel like it does, but worth testing. Oh. Oh, new PC is treating me really, really well, man. Editing videos, Tarkov performance, everything is just great. Super quiet raid. Hey, John, welcome back, dude. Complete opposite of the earlier one. Yo, watching your stream while camping, D2. I had my longest survival streak with 12 survives. Hey, congrats, dude. The good problem to have with surviving survival streaks is you get into stash issues, right? It's a good problem. Complete opposite of the last raid. Those 3 guys were the only 3 guys running Night Factory, apparently. And we got their lobby. What's up, Impact? Hopefully we don't die. Yeah, but this new PC, man. That last video we just uploaded, chat. My God, when I edited that video, I was like, ooh, night and day difference from editing on my older rig. Just even editing, as you're editing the video, it's just so smooth, and then rendering is so much quicker. It's for those of you who just hopped on the live stream or new to the live streams. I just did a big PC upgrade about a week or 2 ago at this point, and man, it's been nice. We got a 13900K and a 4080 from an 8700K. Suffering from success, yep. Exactly. Exactly. Garbage. CPU 13900. I also used to have a 2 PC setup. I used to have a 2 PC setup, and then I got rid of the 2 PCs and went single. And it's crazy. This 13900 and the 4080, they're doing way better than my 2 PC setup, which is great. So like it's such a big deal for me as well getting rid of the 2 PC setup, because so much less clunk at home now. Yeah, just having 2 PCs all set up at home, there's so much going on. Makes the room twice as hot. Black Labs, that's how much? I'm not sure how much is a Black Labs gear now. Oh, Threadripper, wow. I hear a lot of good things about Threadrippers, man. Never had one myself. Wow, this is like complete opposite of the last raid. Jeez Louise. I got into a 1v3 the last raid. This one is like 1v0. Ricky! God darn it. $4 mil. Well, that's $4 mil right there. Nice. Streets is my favorite map, man. Streets is my favorite map. What is it? What time is it? Where I am? 6:19 p.m. Philippines, Southeast Asia. But yeah, streets has to be streets as well. My answer is streets too. Well, I love the new flashlights, man. The way they've updated the way flashlights render. This is the sexiest it's been. Have I done the factory exits quest? I don't think I have yet. I'm not sure. You know why it's quiet? Because our only guys are in gate 3 waiting for me. 3 a.m. Good morning, man. US West, I assume? US East is 12 hours opposite of me. Wow, this is the... Where's the dude? What the heck? GG. It was a 1v0. Well played. Is there a lot of American influence there? Yes. So the Philippines used to be... Music, please? Fun fact. I talk about this all the time. So if you guys are long-term community members of this stream and the channel in general, you guys might have heard the story a lot, but a quick history lesson is we were first a Spanish colony for about 333 years, really long time, and then the Americans took over after. I believe, were we sold, I believe, to the Americans? So the Americans took over for another, I don't know how many years, but another long time. So if you visit the Philippines, or if you get to know the culture a bit, it's, of course, we have our own Filipino culture, but it's all, there's a lot of Spanish and American influence as well. That's how the Filipinos picked up the English language. Is we are pretty much Americanized because we were a colony for quite a while. You hit offline mode. But yeah, that's the quick fun fact about us. I think, how many of these do we need in raid? Is it 1 or 2? But I'm gonna keep that in the meantime. Wait, did we do our quest? Yeah, we did. Would be surprised if it was offline. Oh, another med case. Noise, we take those. All right. That's not the empty one. Where's the empty one? There you are. All right. Dump all that in there. Make you a brisket and the fixin'? Sounds good, man. I'll remember that. Well, I mean, the whole world speak English. I mean, yeah. Yeah, true. Kind of. Well, not the whole world. Not the whole world. I don't know how much percentage of the world speaks English. That's something. Is it a lot less than we think? I feel like it's a lot less than we think. Wait, what's here? Painkillers. I used to have Vaseline there. Where'd my Vaseline go? I think I just dumped it in the Okay, that's good. Okay. Quests. Back to the questing. Where are we? A lot of streets. So what I kind of want to do with the streets quests, we'll do a day. Maybe the next stream we'll just do purely streets quests. So that's why I'm not doing any of the street stuff yet. I want to do it like all in one day. I don't think I've done a street stream yet. I played streets off. I mean, when I'm not on stream, I played it a lot. I mean, not a lot, but a fair amount. I think I'll save a bunch of them for when we... 17, yeah, that's a lot less. So yeah, the whole world does not speak English apparently. 17%. I was thinking maybe even 30, but 17. Yeah, so that's a big percentage of the world. Okay, where do we want to go? Interchange. We have a lot of interchange to do. Here, marking this stuff. Oh, dude, a lot of interchange. Just do interchange. I think we keep this MDR. Yeah, keep MDR. Get rid of the night vision. You know what? I'm gonna bring the night vision. Why not? I was gonna sell it. Might as well just bring it. See how it fares in interchange. Also, I really felt like movement speed. No, it's not that bad. I was about to say it made me feel clunky, that bag, but that vest, but no. Hey, Niels, thank you, man. Oh, what the hell? No, I already have... What did I put here? Oh, that was a deep bleed. Anyways. Let's bring... I just need normie painkillers. I gotta take a whiz, chat. We're gonna load into interchange. I'm gonna bring markers. We need some markers. Gotta mark 3 and then manifests. Oh, we got a lot to do in interchange, friends. Last check. Markers, manifest. I was thinking of also looting PCs, but I don't think that'll be in my mind. I don't think I'll be prioritizing that. Let's focus on the other stuff. I'm gonna bring the night vision just because. I'm trying to think if I should be bringing more stuff in my gamma. What do you think about upcoming? I'm excited for Tarkov right now. Improvement the swipe on the interchange landing. I haven't ran too much interchange. Just go check it out. I'm gonna take a quick whiz, chat. I'll be back. Give me a bit. Hi. Interesting fact about the Philippines. Most global corporations hire them as staff on Civil C. Oh, interesting. Yeah, that is a big thing here. Now that you mentioned that. What do you call that? Yeah, being a seaman, pretty much, right? I guess that's what that's referring to. It's a very popular thing. You know how, like, from the outside world, I know one of the common things people know about the Philippines is we have a lot of nurses. There's also a lot of seamans. Try to avoid saying seaman, but yeah, we have a lot of seamen. Seamans. All right, so buses. So I need 2. All right, yeah, we'll do the bus first. Yes, seaman. But anyway, going back, it is a popular choice. Like alongside the nursing, being a nurse, and yeah, the seaman stuff. Danilo, thank you, man. I feel like I should have brought a 2x here. One single. Sorry, dude. I was here early. I was like looting a weapon kit. Sorry, dude. Actually like his earpiece better. Ooh, AP rounds. I had to switch to full auto first as well. But that is an example, by the way, chat, of how earlier who was it in chat asking about like he's dying a lot in interchange trying to do quests in the mall. That's why I would say slow down, is because to avoid being shot like that, right? Because like that guy was trying to get into the mall. He probably has a quest to do. Run up into the mall, do what you got to do, and if you slow it down a bit, you kind of end up behind most people. And you're not sorry. Watching your content for a while, not seeing you play Tarkov, makes me want to try out the game. Any tips on you playing the game? Hey, happy to hear, dude. I'm glad you enjoy the content through the. You've been finding interest in the game through the content, rather. But I always say to new players, the one thing I always recommend is the one tip I usually give to people who want to get into the game is just get ready to die a lot. Dying a lot, losing in. Oh shoot! There's the van. I forgot. Is the van? Am I tripping? It's not. Wait, it's not the van. Do I have my markers? Oh wait. What quest do I have? Fuel tank, not the buses. Alvin, what's up? I thought I was in the minibus quest, my bad. Well, our mistake got us that kill. I would have not been in that position earlier to kill that PMC if we didn't mess that up. So everything happens for a reason, chat. As we're about to get one tapped here. And the other one's by power. I don't know if I want to run down. Maybe we will. to memorize the parking as well. It was probably one of the later stuff. Playing slower lately, I told you again, I'm getting a lot more kills and my SR is increasing. I'm happy to hear it, Leonardo. You know, like when you watch fast players, aggressive fast players as well, chat, you can get there. Like if you're someone who enjoys, like you want to play aggressive, but you're like, you're dying a lot, start slow. And once you start slow, you start to understand map flow and everything and all that. Then you can speed it up. If in case there is someone in chat who's been wanting to play super aggressive or faster and has no patience to play slow and is wondering, is this it? Is this Tarkov? If you do want to play fast, get to know the game first and play slower. And then once you start to understand, you start to memorize where people usually are, where they, you know, at a certain point of a raid and all that, where they spawn. You can play quickly. Pitch, what's up, dude? Level 4. Kind of want to take that, but at the same time, I don't want to be too heavy. But yeah, I was just saying, anyway, going back to my point at the start of the raid, that's why I recommend playing slow if you're trying to do the... Someone in chat, or for those who just hopped on, someone in chat earlier said he's having trouble doing the book quest of Ragman. Any tips? And I just said just play slower. When you spawn in, wait for the map to kind of flow into the mall first, so you're theoretically last to come in. That will help you... it'll be more manageable. Can you put that in there? Dealing with... because when you're last, you have the privilege of hearing where people are shooting, where they're fighting, even if they're just shooting scavs. So you'll kind of have a better understanding where you want to go. And that earlier was a perfect example. Straight out of spawn, if I just kind of sprinted straight to the mall and did my quest, well, I was supposed to be outside anyway, but let's say I had a quest inside, I had to sprint in. I would have ran into that guy. Maybe he would have killed me. If from where I spawned, let's say I sprinted all the way and never stopped, never looted that box, I think he would have been behind me. I think it would have... Yeah, he would have been behind me, so... Yeah, just play a little slower if you're having trouble surviving. Especially straight out of spawn. Can't think of change. Kept getting sniped right off spawning at west side parking lots. Hiding in the car park for 15 minutes is meta. Wait, before we... Is there like a rack here with... I kind of want to loot the PCs. I am on a PC. I'm on like a PC farming phase actually, so... Well, whatever. Let's mark the thing first and then we'll check the PCs. Yeah, so depth, like... Understanding depth in this game in terms of audio is something I still get wrong a lot as well. You also have to keep in mind that sometimes Tarkov audio is buggy. It's not perfect, so there are times where they seem further or closer than you think. It happens to me a lot. If you watch my last video, the last PMC we fought, remember I was saying how, like... I'm gonna drop this, it's too heavy. Remember in the last video, if you guys watched... If you guys haven't seen it, check it out. But the last PMC we killed in the last video, I was talking about how I almost made a mistake because... he seemed a little further than I thought audio-wise. And it happens a lot. What's up, Jay? Funny, not a shoreline quest. I still got some though, but yeah, man. See, that's why I wanted to do those shoreline quests in one stream. So you guys don't have to sit through it for a whole week. Should I do this? Let's do PCs. Any tips to relax a bit when solo? This is something I don't do, but I hear some others do. Is like, I know some people do a thing where they play music while they play when they're in downtime, maybe at a low volume, and then you pause it when things are about to get intense. But I think kind of, I mean, easier said than done, right? Like loosening up. I mean, obviously that's what you're trying to do. So I can't just say loosen up, right? I think Scavs just spawned in. I heard a pivot. It could be Scavs who spawned in, but I want to make sure. If it's a player, he's going to mag dump me as I run across. I'm not sure what I heard. Let's see. Oh my god, the hell was that? But also experience, just time, man. I don't trust this, so I'm gonna take a painkiller and run across. In case it's a player I get mag dumped, hopefully I don't lose my legs. Probably a Scav though, I'm just playing it safe. Nope, it's a player. I was right the first time. Trust your gut every time, chat. Save. Ooh, I don't know where he is. Is he up? He might be up actually. What the hell? Oh, he might be on the other side actually. I have no idea where he is. I'm out of stamina. This effed. Let's see if he's gonna push me. Oh, power roof. That's a good point. I guess he was there the whole time? How did he get there without me knowing? You're right, he could be power roof. It felt like he was above. It definitely felt like he was above. I don't know if he's gonna come down and look for me. Power roof is actually a good call. That makes sense. We heard the pivot. And I think that was him on the roof. But it sounded like ground floor. That's what I'm talking about, chat. Audio can be weird. I think he is on the roof. When we heard the pivot, I thought it was a Scav outside. He was just above me. But it sounded like ground floor. I'm gonna stay low here first. I want to know if he's gonna come down and push me, because he knows he hurt me pretty good. So I'm gonna wait here, see if he flanks from this door or even pushes from behind me. If he decides to chase, I don't know if he will though. I mean, what I'm thinking is he might chase me because he might have been sitting there for quite a while and he's been waiting for someone to come by. You know what I think it is? I think he thought I was gonna take VX maybe. We'll go in a bit. What's the best course? Just to get away, honestly. I don't know where he is, but I'm just worried that he might have come down and watching an angle on this garage door. Maybe not though. I'm just worst case scenario right now. I'm gonna fully heal. We're just gonna run. We're gonna run away. I'm not gonna try to fight him. The reason why I think he's gonna push me is because my thinking is he seems like he's been up there for quite a while, and it must feel good to finally see someone, and to see me get out after hitting me a couple times is a frustrating thing. So he might actually come for me. But I'm gonna get up here. We're gonna check this angle here. But you're right. I think he was on the roof. If I had like a 2x, it might be worth kind of like going up and then trying to do a flank. Trying to see if we can catch him just for revenge, but I don't have the range for it. Even if I spotted him, it would be tough for me to fight him. Unless I randomly find a 2x in here. In one of these weapon crates. Just for having fun with a little vengeance fight, but I don't think I got it in me right now to... I'm not gonna bother trying to fight him with a 1x, but let's do a quest. Yeah, it seems like he's on the roof of power. The audio, I couldn't tell with the audio. Sometimes it sounded like he was in front of me, behind me, you know what I mean? I was so confused with the audio, so I couldn't tell. But even when I laid down to heal up, I still had no clue. And then when you guys mentioned in chat, one of you guys said, roof of power, it made sense. He could have been there. Because I then remember that we did hear a pivot earlier. But what baffles me was he didn't shoot us when we were going to power, right? I think because he was just waiting. He probably knew we were there. He heard us walking around, but he was just like, I'm not gonna shoot until I get a clearer shot. Because I was kind of running around looting stuff, right? Yo, Mark, thanks for hanging, bro. Just love you. Punisher, what is Punisher 6 again? Is that SBD? Honestly, I usually do that in like whatever. I remember doing that a lot in reserve, I believe, and customs, just because I was looking for a map that was. It's like the most comfortable map you're in, honestly. Also, like, consider: are you planning to snipe, or are you planning to like mag dump people close range? So consider that too. He hit me a couple times on the chest. Thankfully we survived it. Okay, 22:32, we can make it out. We'll reset. I just gotta mark one more thing at the highway. Anyway, I did say I did it in reserve before, and the main reason was I like reserve. Reserve is a map I just enjoy fights in general. But yeah, I don't have a specific map for Punisher 6. It was more of like, where do you feel comfortable? Oh shoot. I don't like it when I trigger a scav in highway, because it causes so much attention. Like, people will start looking. I hate what I did there. Anyway, I'm gonna go deeper here. I don't need to fight that. It's also risky just going up at the front of the mall here. I'm gonna go right a little more so I could just get. Oh, I'm bleeding. Get a little more cover and be a little more aligned with the tanker. A mechanism, dude. Oh, shoot. Imagine reserve if you could. There was like a sequence of things you had to do, like press another power switch or something, and then put like landmarks rat poison or something, and then you could release gas. Then again, it will just move people where people will usually hang out. But that's an interesting thought, though. A mechanism to push people away. Hey, Phuket, what's up, brother? Why do my guns sound way louder than it should have there? What's up, Frozen? Get out of here. Dude, the go-karts look super fun. Oh shoot, there's one more. I thought it was just two. It's not good, man. I don't like fighting scabs here. Like I said, it's too much noise. I'm not even gonna bother looting these guys. There's way too much noise. People extracting. If someone's on the way to extract, he can just check what's going on here and immediately just catch me off guard. So we'll just leave as soon as we can. Man, that was a close call earlier, man. Glad you survived it. I'm actually surprised you survived it. Like, now that I'm thinking he was on power, I think he could have killed me. He just unfortunately whiffed. I wonder what gun he had. We're gonna find out, I believe, what we're gonna see in the health screen what bullet he was rocking. Hopefully. So the juicy PMC is a scav there. Yeah, right. That's one thing as well. Like when we talk about surviving, if you're newer to the game, especially if you make a lot of noise. Let's say you're fighting a scav, even if you're suppressed. Like I'm suppressed right now, but obviously the scav isn't suppressed. You want to keep moving because if there's an experienced player around the area and you're a little newer to the game, it's super easy to just catch you. Not even at where you are, but to predict where you'll be leaving towards after. Like you can, an experienced player will be able to catch you. If you take too long, at least he'll be able to plan out like how do I want to catch this guy on his exit, or or even just catch you. Period. So what I'm trying to say is, if you're having trouble getting one tapped a lot and just dying, keep moving after like making noise. Loot what you can and go. If you can, skip on the loot. That was actually a question earlier about like in the first hour of the stream. Someone asked how to get one tap less, and I was saying how like it's a map knowledge thing. And I think it also goes back to that. Is if you're getting one tapped a lot in certain areas, leave right away as soon as you can. Be as unpredictable as you can. Thank you, Alvin. Alright, GG, good raid. So we got one PMC kill there. Somehow survived almost getting my limb shot off. Every limb shot off from that sniper. Now, what bullet did he hit with us? Hit us with? SP6. It was a VSS or a Val. Okay, now it kind of makes sense how he effed it up. The bullet travel and like the... Even for me, if I was on the roof of power and I was using a Val to kill someone, I might have effed it up as well. It was a SP6. Because yeah, it's not the easiest to hit single shots with those from I wasn't super far, but even then, I always found it weird shooting the Valor, the VSS from like even mid range. It's such a powerful gun, short range, like just mag dump. It'll demolish someone, but once you start going a little further, I remember last swipe you started very late. Yep, got one tap of the 338 exactly. And I did tell Chad as well earlier, as much as you do your best, we do our best to try to not get one tap. At times, it's just part of the game. EFT's still full of hackers. They're still there, yeah. I would say today, like how much? I only do like 3-4 hour sessions a day. I don't play every day as well. Let's say I play 3 times a week, 4-hour sessions. I'll at least run into 1 or 2. So they're still there, definitely. Super tilting still, but it's not game breaking yet. Can be, could be, but so far I feel like we're in the clear. For how long? No clue. But yeah, that's my kind of take on the cheaters. They're definitely there. We'll feel them every now and then. Does it sell for much? Okay. Got 2 fuel tanks for that. Yeah, I said the same thing as well what Tobias said. I think they're still there 100%, but it's not the worst. Yet. I keep saying yet because you'll never know, man. Sometimes we feel like, yeah, Tarkov feels so much cleaner now, and then there's just 1 week where, for whatever reason, all the cheaters or maybe a new cheat's out and like everyone just has it, or I don't know. Yo, Mad, what's up, dude? Thank you. Appreciate it, man. Glad you enjoyed the content, and welcome to the live stream, brother. Appreciate you, dude. But yeah, we've definitely had our fair share though. First time watching the stream, welcome, man. Like maybe we are playing with cheaters. Maybe we're playing with more cheaters than we think. Like I'm talking about like my raids as you guys are watching me. But yeah, maybe someone was a cheater that we came across, but so far it hasn't been to a point where it's ruining my experience yet. Thankfully. Does it sell for much? Liblon, what's up? Sidearm 2 to the sniper. So USP's up there, you're not wrong, but favorite 5.7. 5.7 is like the sexiest. The 5.7 is like the closest thing to an SMG in terms of like when I'm talking about pistols. What I mean by that is it's such a laser beam, and if you click fast enough, it's like you're shooting it's like you're shooting a UMP, but with 5.7 rounds. I kind of want to I was gonna say keep the MPX, but I remember early in the wipe, I was running SMGs, and I told you guys, man, I don't feel like running SMGs. There's just something about SMGs. It's just not my playstyle. It's not my thing. So I think we'll keep the ammo for pistols, but we'll sell the MPX. We'll liquidate for cash. Maybe a handful of the doubles, but many that's where I'm not sure. Yeah, same. I started playing Tarkov this way. I suck at this game. Yo, no, we all suck, Mikulski. Today, a lot of people dropped by and asked. A lot of what seemed like newer players asked what's tips on being new to the game, and I always say, just get used to dying a lot. Get used to the fact that dying is inevitable. It's gonna happen a lot in this game. It's gonna happen more than you're gonna win, especially at the start. So once you kind of have peace with losing a lot, and you learn from your losses every time you lose, if you're recording footage, try to review the footage. Hopefully you're able to record, you can learn a lot. Group Scav Run, I'm down for it, but I play in Asian servers, so there's ping kick, and that's why I don't do a lot of scav runs, because it's a lot of... Who's from Asia here? Do you guys want to do a scav Asian raid? Because we can do one, but Asia is gotta be in Asia. Gotta be able to play in Asia. The last time, every time we try it, people just get ping kicked. The Ketter's amazing. What servers am at? Asia. What do you think the meta gun is right now? I would say still the 7.62, like the ammo at least 7.62 BP. So I would like to think still like the RD and stuff. Yeah, so that's why I don't do so much Asian raids anymore. I mean, I don't do Asia. I don't do Scav Runs anymore because ping kick is just, we usually plan one and then everyone gets ping kicked anyway. So what's my next stream? I don't know yet. I don't have a regular schedule, unfortunately. But yeah, kind of just I stream when I'm feeling it. I'll be honest. That's pretty much it. And look, chat. Today we started the day with stash problems. Look at this. Cleared out much. We have more space now. How do we do it? A few deaths. 2 deaths did that. 2 deaths cleared out a quarter of our stash. Imagine what 3 can do. That's fair though, Oxide. I do agree. I do agree. I haven't seen like a go-to meta gun yet. I agree. I agree. This wipe, I like it. I like a wipe when there is no definitive meta gun, and I do actually do agree with that. At least when I've people I come across and people I watch, I haven't seen a definitive meta gun this wipe, which is a good thing for Tarkov. But if I'll pick one, it's probably something with a 7.62 BP. Why stop at 3? Reach for the stars. How the raid today, Smoke? Anyways, we'll probably skip on the we'll skip on the scav run for this one because I don't think there's enough Asia boys in chat right now. But I'll do another. We have another interchange quest. I gotta get the what do you call this? Words, manifest, and we gotta get the manifest and see if we can loot PCs. Earlier, I did say I wasn't gonna loot PCs. I ended up looting them. And we're gonna switch to the 2x because that last raid I wished I had a 2x. Then again, I'll be playing. You know, I'll switch to the 2x still. Switch to the 2x. I feel like even in the mall, 2x might come in handy. That last raid, I wish I had a 2x. If we had a 2x, I may have tried to challenge the dude for fun. The guy who tried sniping us. Looking for a line. We're able to find one. Okay. Replenish meds. Let's bring this. I think we're good. We got water. I think we're golden here. Let's bring VX money. Why not? You'll never know when we might need it. Where are my rubles at? Going hard for you this wipe. Running the safes and dorms with no luck. Like on streets tomorrow. Have you been solo, Smoke? No, I'm not insuring through skier. I'm repairing through skier, Zach, for his spend. Trying to get his spend up. Amongst the 5.6 MDR AUG and G36, which one's the best? I'll be honest, I haven't used the AUG and G36 much yet. I should though. But the MDR is just so reliable. You don't have to mod it at all. I mean, same with the G36 and the AUG. Oh, they're all the same. There's not much modding involved, but no, that's a good point though. We should run the AUG and the G36. MDR's best stats. I'm not the best with stats with stats on paper, so. Dark Vent, what's up, dude? Yeah, well, I am the sacrificial Tarkov lamb to suffer for you guys. But yeah, one of these days, maybe in the next stream, we'll think about it. I want to do Just the street stream, like only streets. I have a lot of streets quests. I mean, today, I think today's been pretty fair so far, but with cheeky boys, I see. Algate's busted. I should run dog. Do you think this can mod more? Yo, Ryan, what's up, dude? Speaking of like the US rounds, I'm excited for the day where subsonic actually matters. That'd be nice. Where I don't know, like subsonics maybe will take away the whiz and the crap. I don't know, but where those subsonic bullets actually matter. No luck so far, Smoke. Hey, thank you for the 14, man. Appreciate it, man. Much love, man. How you doing? All this time I thought you're Charles. You sound like him. Wait, Mark, do you play? Wait, do you know Charles, like my brother? Do you play with him? Do you know him? Wait, do you know him IRL? But thank you for the 14, man. Appreciate it, dude. Much love. How many hackers have you seen today? Not much. I don't think I've seen one today. I hope. But yeah, I do sound like my brother a lot. People say that a lot. When suppressed guns aren't completely silent over 100 meters, Oxide, fair. I don't know much about firearms IRL, but that'd be cool. Well, what the heck? Really, Mark? That's cool. That's cool. Oh, I think. Wait, how did you meet him? I vaguely remember the story. Wait. Is this because of Nas? I think I remember you telling me about this. Asia boy here in Malaysia carrying me shoreline quest. I just got through my shoreline quest recently. Shoreline quests are always so can be tilting because of the walk, right? During my career, too many. Can't count. How many cheaters have I seen in my Tarkov career? Oh man, dude. If I had $1 for everyone I came across, I'd be good for life. Yeah, people say that on Landmark. I remember. Okay, I vaguely remember the story now. I think it's through you met him through Nas, correct? What am I doing here? That was... I surprised myself there. Did not expect to hit that. Oh, through Bri. Okay. Gotcha. But yeah, people say that we super sound like. No shoot, please. Friendly. Running. I think it's a player. No. The other Scav. Trying to make sure we don't get any third-party players from this angle here. I'm just gonna chill for a bit, see if anyone comes across. Do you like airsoft? I played airsoft very casually when I was in high school. I say casually because I used to just like play at the backyard of one of our friends' houses, but I never got into like hardcore actual airsoft, you know, and like big scale areas with randoms and stuff. It's always it was always with friends, backyard kind of thing. Very casual. But Dude, this is a lot. Again, I'm just watching for people from these entrances, potential third parties. So the scavs, I was talking about this earlier in the previous raid. When scavs make noise for you, I'm always watching out for third parties before we commit. Hey Mark, thank you. Oh, I see. So you thought I was Charles the whole time. Yeah. So I only got into running because of Charles. Yeah. My brother is he runs marathons and all, and what the hell? I didn't realize he was that close. So we could potentially loot all that stuff. There's a lot of good stuff we could get from those scavs, chat, but I will choose to skip all this loot for now because my priority right now is the quest, and second, like I said earlier, the noise the scavs make, it's just so easy to catch me off guard. If someone comes from those entrances from another area and, you know, he's heard me fight from a lot earlier, he can just come up to me and we're dead. Who introduced me to Tarkov? It's upstairs. This scav. A friend of ours, a friend of the stream, Pew Pow. Pao Avelino, he's an actor here in the Philippines. He's a pretty popular guy, and he found me streaming one time on Twitch. He's Filipino, and we became pretty good friends. I remember streaming PUBG and CS:GO back then. He hopped on the stream. He was like, "Play this game." He gifted me standard account Tarkov. This is back in 2018, June of 2018. He's like, "Here, I'll gift you a game," and he was like, "I promise you will never play these games you're playing right now." And I was playing PUBG and CS:GO then. And he was not wrong. He gifted me standard, completely got hooked, upgraded to EOD myself. And I've been playing and creating content for Tarkov since. But it was introduced to me by a friend. She's drunk and shot each other. Yeah, we were it was like one of our friends lived in a little area where there was like an empty lot behind his house. So it was big enough where we could like start from one end of the lot to the other, and we would just shoot each other with whatever we had then. What am I doing? Go Shen. So I'm not really looting right now. If anything, if ever we'll loot, I want to focus more on PCs here. So I need like GPUs and stuff. Yeah, I'm excited for CS. My friends have been inviting me to play some CS. I just haven't really made time, but yeah, CS2 looks fun. Looks like a nice game to chill. Another game to tilt on if I don't want to tilt on Tarkov for the day. My buddy who is a Counter-Strike bandwagoner hates Tarkov. Always ridiculous. Nah, it's Tarkov is definitely a game you'll either love or you hate. Well, most video games anyway. Either you love them or you hate them. You know what? I'm gonna loot the PCs back here. It's a good way to also slow down our raid and not have to be pinched in between everyone. We'll focus on looting PCs. Baby Chulo, what's up? Yeah, I'm tasking. Peter, what's up, man? Jason, how you doing? Say what's up to you earlier. I might have missed your name. Yo, 7th Saturday. Appreciate it, man. Thank you. Means a lot. I missed the motor. Whoops. Would I team with a viewer? Rarely, honestly. I haven't played with a viewer in a long time. the last time we did, well, he wasn't even really, well, he was a viewer. Zach, remember the coaching video? That was like the last and like only time I really did it. Was when we did it for Zach because he joined a tournament and I wanted to teach him. But no, not really. I kind of, it's something I've been open to. It's just more of, it's tough because I play in Asia, and for like, it's like, you know, you gotta play in the right servers first because ping kick. It's something I never really focused on the channel. I don't know, you could find one with a suppressor. That's pretty nice. Why leave the motor sitting there? I just didn't notice it. All it's all. Yeah, it's smoky, you know. But when I was on Twitch, I used to play a ton with. Well, I wouldn't even say with viewers. It was more with friends. But when I was on Twitch, there was a phase where I was a little burned out of solo, so I'd play with squads for a while. Smokey was one of them. Yeah, it's something I haven't really been focusing on lately. There's another PC room I want to do. It's on the complete other side, but it might be worth doing. You know, you'll never know. There might be a graphics card, flash drive. How can you tell what is lootable and what's not? You'll get used to it over time. There are specific like this. Duffel bags are lootable. Thought I heard someone. You're right though, chat. They did improve the lighting. I didn't realize this is a big improvement from before. Huge improvement. I still wish it was a tiny bit brighter though, but much better than what it used to be. It used to be like near pitch black back here. How do I like the new things? I like the quality of life stuff. Like the new trader menu is really nice. Yeah, this is a pretty good patch in terms of quality of life. Not a lot of new content, but I mean, you know, the Streets expansion is really cool. That's a huge one, but yeah, I like it. What's up, Web? Can I ask why switch to YouTube? The thing is, like when you're on Twitch, the way to grow on Twitch is to make YouTube videos, right? So I did that. I actually started doing YouTube videos, and that's how the YouTube channel grew. I was doing YouTube videos to funnel people into the Twitch stream, right? And once the YouTube started growing like exponentially, I was like thinking, why am I trying to force people to go from YouTube to Twitch? Why not just stream on YouTube? Yeah, keep it on one platform, and sure enough, it kind of worked out. That was like the main reason, but there are other factors. Like the other factors were, it was also the time when ads, it still is though, it's still a problem on Twitch until now. Just the mid-rolls, like ads on, being forced to run ads on Twitch was so rough. As if you're not like a super big streamer and you know you're trying to get new viewers into your stream, mid-rolls can really turn someone off. Or pre-rolls. Well, pre-rolls and mid-rolls. So if you notice this stream, Chad, there are no ads. You shouldn't be able to get a pre-roll or a mid-roll because the ads are off for the stream. There you go, perfect. Because on YouTube you can control if you want pre-rolls or mid-rolls or whatever ads on your stream. So for the live streams, I turn off the ads, and that was a big deal for me, being able to turn that off. And then I just monetize when I'm done with the stream, that's when I turn it on. But I never liked the ads experience on Twitch. Yeah, going back. Sorry, the plane. I was waiting for the plane to get away. Someone's back here, by the way. I kind of want to just extract. We got a lot of good stuff. We're Emercom as well, but someone's here. But the ads were one big reason. And I just didn't like where Twitch was going as a platform. And like the ads, even as a viewer, you know, I watch streams too. Every time I watch streams, I literally get tilted when I get pre-rolls and mid-rolls. And when the mid-rolls are just a ton of mid-rolls, I get really, really tilted. Shoot. That scav. Where's this guy? That scav blew my cover. But yeah, ads is one thing, and then just the platform in general. I felt like Twitch was just generally out of touch with... I think Twitch was just generally out of touch with what they're doing. I'm honestly still not a fan of what they're doing until now. And the thing with ads as well, if you're unless you're a really big streamer, you barely get any money from those ads. I mean, I know there's that ad incentive program, but even that still wasn't enough. Dude, why? Okay, this guy was not down there unless he died. Maybe the PMC died at the scavs. What gun am I using? MDR with the suppressor. And just to add to what I was saying as well, I've always also had general plans of being less of a live streamer and more of a kind of YouTube video creator. That was the general plan as well. I really had an intention to step away from daily live streaming. Because on Twitch, I was a daily live streamer. The usual Monday to Friday, 8-10 hours a day. You know, speedrun a Kappa or speedrun a max level traders, whatever. Because yeah, I had the time to. But yeah, there was just a shift in content for me, a shift of style. Plus, I kind of want to get the Goshan Manifest, might as well. Nah. Let's get out of here. I'm just doing a full circles. I don't know where this PMC is. Unless he died. Fire to my left. Hey, baby Chulos, happy here, dude. What level am I, by the way? I saw your message earlier. I'm level 23 right now. Hey, Liblom, have a good one, dude. Greetings from Taiwan, a neighbor from the Philippines. So Taiwan is like an hour flight away from us. Much love, man. Have a good one. Yeah, the cut, it's just a lot of things about Twitch I did not like at all. I felt so out of touch with the platform. I felt like, yeah. I think YouTube as well is doing great things. They're just not focusing on the live stream side, but the benefit of my channel is that live streaming isn't really like the main thing for me. So whatever lacks in YouTube live streaming doesn't affect me so much. I think what people don't like about YouTube live streaming over Twitch live streaming is the culture, right? Twitch has its own subculture that people really enjoy. Arguably, people feel like there's a more sense of community on Twitch because it's, you know, the Twitch community. That's what Twitch was built on. But that's not something that really affects me so much. I feel like the subculture of emotes and stuff is something I was willing to let go of. That's actually something I noticed as well as a YouTuber, as a YouTube live streamer now. Is You don't see a lot of, you know, Kappa, Lul, and stuff. It's not that I hated it. It's more of it's just interesting. It's just different. And I think that's what a lot of people were afraid of, was like you lose the subculture of Twitch, which wasn't a big deal for me. Last time I was there, I got gifted from a streamer I'd never heard about. How many wipes have you done? Too many since 2018. I don't know how many. 3 minutes ads can't be skipped. Every 5 minutes Twitch sucks. Any plan on doing something like I got Kappa when I play? Hey, that's a good idea. That has to be planned though from the start of a wipe, because Kappa is a lot of hours, man. It's a lot of work. So I have to plan it, make sure I every raid is like super efficient, because the problem with me and Kappa right now is like I said, I no longer do 8, 10, 12 hours a day of Monday to Friday. I mean, I don't even do daily anymore. It's probably possible to get Kappa with like 3-4 hours a day, but you stream Monday to Friday or play Tarkov Monday to Friday, but it's just not something I do anymore. I spend a lot of my time like outside of playing Tarkov, you know, writing videos. There's just a lot more process now with my workflow. When I make YouTube videos, a lot of writing, a lot of conceptualizing that needs days without playing video games, which I enjoy, by the way. That's why I like making YouTube videos. I like writing stories. Okay, we have 2 more manifests, but we have so much like circuit board and stuff. Hey, happy to hear it, Darkman. Let's go, dude. Glad you're, it's always satisfying to reach a new peak. What to do when regular EOD feels like easy mode, but I can't commit to start a new hardcore basic account? What I would do, Nohar, if you don't want to buy a standard account, just limit yourself to, yeah, just do arbitrary rules for yourself. Like, you can only use 2x2 of your gamma, or maybe don't use gamma at all. Block off, yeah, like I said, 2x2, so block off the other slots. Or do, yeah, I mean, there's just make up rules for yourself. Set boundaries, I guess. All right. Speaking of GPUs, I need a GPU. Where'd you find your GPU? Who has a GPU in chat? I didn't see it. I missed the message. Oh, cool. I just got my first GPU. I don't know if I should sell the trade or wait for flea. So if you have it found in raid, if it's found in raid, keep it. You need it for a quest that I'm currently on and I'm stuck. Yeah. I'm a big fan of Sour Sweet, dude. I love Sour Sweet's Daisy content, dude. Yeah, Custer, I know of him as well through a friend of mine, Deef. Deef is another Ghost Recon content creator, and he's friends with Custer. Yeah, it was a huge raid. Rules to break. So are you feeling sick? Nah, I'm feeling good, dude. Feeling good. Thank you though for the concern. Interchange PCs. Yeah, I need my GPUs, man. That's huge. So we got this for Spa Tour. And then circuit board. 2 circuit boards. What was this for again? This was for Signal. I've got a weekly for 15 survives for a GPU on Charlotte. Dude, that's super worth. Do it, dude. I found all mine on Scav Runs. That is super worth, man. Farming, there you go. That was a huge bump up in wait. Yeah, I need GPUs. Need 3 GPUs. We're on the GPU task as well. Just like, and then this Peacekeeper. All right. So 2 more window cleaners. We should be good with that. This should sell for, nope. Thought it was gonna sell for more. 30K, we'll just straight up sell. How much PSU sell for right now? 50K. Yeah, speedrun shoreline, you know, especially if you spawn a tunnel, just wait at Path to Lighthouse for timer to go down to get that extract. Yeah, that's super worth, man. 15 shoreline aids for a GPU, I would do that in a heartbeat. Speedrun it, like what Chad said. I agree. I think there is a GPU craft actually. I think it's a GPU craft is like Intel level 3, I think. No worries, Alvin. No worries. You've been saying that all stream. I appreciate it, Alvin, but no worries, man. We no need to super push for whatever numbers. It's all good. Just have a good time here. Appreciate it, Alvin. But no need to force the numbers or whatever number that is. Is that viewers or likes? I don't know, but it's all good. It's all good. Yo, Ozzy, did you have the same name on Twitch? Hey, welcome back, dude. Much love, man. No, but thank you. All of you guys who come from the Twitch community as well. I know it's been a while. I haven't streamed on Twitch in ages, and there's a lot of people who drop by here like, hey, dude, it's me from Twitch, and I appreciate you guys, man. Is there no GPU craft? Maybe there's none. I thought there was a GPU craft. I could be wrong. I haven't been Intel 2 or 3 in a while. If it's gone, it's probably if GPU craft is not there, maybe it's gone. But yeah, you know, I haven't like what Onsen said. I personally haven't reached level 3 Intel in like wipes, man. So I agree. It's out of a casual player's reach, because even for me who makes content for Tarkov, I rarely reach Intel 3. Ozzy, awesome, dude. Welcome back, man. Welcome back to Tarkov. So it is a little deeper. It is a little deeper to get that GPU craft. I don't even think, like, if I'm gonna do, like, example how deep that quest is, that Intel the hideout upgrade is, it wouldn't make sense for me to wait for Intel 3 to do this. That's how far away it is for me. Actually, I think we're almost there, to be fair. Like, how do we get Intel 3? So I think I'm only Intel 1, so I'll have to get Security 3, Medstation 3, Nutrition 3. I have to upgrade so much, so what's gonna come first is finding them in raid before I even upgrade them, man. Yo, Lincoln, have a good one, dude. Yo, Mystery, a good raid today, to be fair. It's today's raids were pretty chill. We got into some fights, won some, lost some. This is a very 50-50 day. We had some good wins, but also the losses today didn't feel salty at all. Like, they were actually just really good, fair fights. Intel 3 was pain. But, yeah, I mean, just anyway, there is a GPU craft, but to get there, it'll take a while. Oh, are there Lightkeeper stuff too? One sec, I gotta get my dog out of... yeah, I want to get the weapon locker up. I haven't done this yet. But yeah, this should be fairly easy to do. I'll probably do this by the next stream and probably be up. But that's kind of what I've been doing. Like, when I'm not streaming and I'm not like running PMC raids, I'm just selling stuff on my stash and upgrading my hideout. But that's what I want to get. Super salty about some of them, but it's yeah, I feel you, man. You got 3 GPUs in one day? I don't even think I have I seen a GPU this. I don't even think I've seen a GPU this wipe. What's it called? Oh. No, okay, maybe we have. Oh, I think I did see one as a scav, but I died. Because I haven't turned one in yet. Yeah, I might have picked them. Yeah, I remember I picked them one up as a scav, but I got demolished. Yo, Joshua, thank you, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. But anyway, yeah, chat. I want to call it there. We did a 3.5 hour stream. It was a fun one. But before we go, 1 second. Yeah, but yeah, exactly. Crazy dog. I agree. If you guys haven't seen our latest YouTube video, this is a very useful video for those of you who are new to Tarkov and want to see how like I deal with PvP, especially with this is a solo versus squad PvP breakdown. So helpful for you guys if you guys are new to Tarkov. But yeah, I'm gonna call it there. It was a good stream today, man. I like today's fights. Today's fights were, again, won some, but the losses were super fair and something to learn from. But I hope you guys had a good time today. I had a good time. It was chill. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Is the birthday of the wife, so probably 100%. Not probably 100%. No stream tomorrow. I'll probably be back. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe we'll do a weekend stream. I don't know. But I'm working on another video. Still writing it up though. But yeah, you guys have a beautiful one. Have a good morning, evening, afternoon. If you guys haven't seen the latest YouTube video yet, do check it out. Yo, Green Eggs. Hope to see you back on the next one. And have a good one, chat. Don't forget, check out the latest YouTube video if you guys have not. And take it easy. Have a good one. Get some good food and all that, chat.